I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code SpeakEasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Fresh lineup on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Speakeasy, sophisticated sports talk with the best in the game. I see y'all in the chat already, coming up with all the nicknames. I'm sure I'm going to get a new one tonight. It's going to be a great show. I'm a large human being behind the bar, nicknamed Care Bear Kieran, and I'm joined here with the creator of this show, the man who puts money in my pockets, the man who wears non-prescription.
Too much of it, by the way.
Not too much. Wow. Not too much. Somebody say not enough after this next year. Emmanuel Acho in the building. How we doing today?
Hey, y'all could be watching any show. You're kicking it with us. We don't take it for granted. So much stuff to get to. Don't know how we have enough time for it all, but hopefully y'all had a good day. If not, it's about to get better.
Absolutely. We're also joined here today by a Pro Bowler, a man that did a lot of stuff in the National Football League, including having a 1,000-yard receiving season. I'm talking about TJ. Who's your mama? Who's Schmenzada in the building? How we doing today, man?
Glad to be here with the fellas, man. Good to be here. Feeling a lot better, man. I'm glad.
Finally back aligned and whatnot.
It ain't all the way right, but it's we moving in the right direction.
The resident old man on the Speakeasy said.
I am old, man.
Hey, man, you don't look it, though.
But you look good.
When I shave, though,
you look good.
I look about 25. I don't feel 25. I don't feel it.
The best hair in the Speakeasy. Second best might belong to the other man joining us here in the studio. We're talking about Social Trey in the building. How we doing today?
I'll take it. Look, if I gotta be second to TJ, I'm cool with that. What's good, fellas?
A lot of moisturizer in the building tonight.
Okay, that's crazy.
A lot of soul glow in the building.
That's wild. That is wild.
Hey, this dude.
Oh, crazy, man.
What a day. Look, we have a lot of stuff to get to today, so let's go ahead and get it started. Obviously, it's here in the Speakeasy. The largest fan base here in the Speakeasy is the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. We got to talk about the Eagles first. Y'all are absolutely wild. And as news broke this morning that in Morristown, New Jersey, I believe that's the city. Is it Morristown? Let's scroll up. Let's see. Yeah, Morristown, New Jersey. Offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo had his house egged by some irate Philadelphia Eagles fans, probably due to their offense struggling out there on the field. Fellas, how do we feel about an egging of an offensive play caller's house midway through a season in which they're leading the division?
I'm not surprised.
Oh, wow.
I'm not surprised. I mean, this Eagles fan base is passionate and a little bit irrational. You know what I mean? Like a little bit irrational. I'm not surprised. Completely unacceptable, completely uncalled for. But in the same manner, insanity is doing the same things over and over, expecting different results. At this point in time, Nick Sirianni is acting insane. Mm-hmm. You keep running Patullo out there to be your offensive coordinator, and you're getting the same result game after game after game. There was a 3-game stretch there, I think week 5, 6, 7, when Jalen Hurts went crazy. But outside of those 2 to 3 games, Patullo's been doing the same thing, and it's almost like Nick Sirianni, you're playing an Eagles fan's face. Like, Eagles fans have been around enough good football. They've been around enough good offense to be looking at this and saying, what the hell is this that we're watching? You playing in the faces of Eagles fans, so I don't condone it. I don't support it. Shame on those few individuals. But those few individuals, they don't comprise the entirety of the fan base. That's a couple knuckleheads. But Sirianni, they letting you know their disdain for what you got cooking.
Man, it's some bullshit. Like if you do bad at your job at work, can I come throw eggs at your car? Like, am I going to go to your job and egg your car and egg the building you work in? As you work, like, as you walk in, why are you doing that? Is he a great offensive coordinator? No. We've seen this. We know this by now. But to do that with his wife and kids and They didn't sign up for this. This is what he does for a living. This is not who he is. And because he's not good at calling plays for the Eagles, y'all gonna go terrorize his house and scare his wife and kids. They lucky they tried the right one. Because you try the wrong one, you ain't coming back. Like, you can't do this. Yeah, express your disappointment. But to go to where the man sleeps and lays his head and his family is there, you shouldn't be doing that. He's just not an offensive coordinator. He may be a great position coach.
Yeah.
He does not have a feel for calling plays, setting plays up, or he's not explaining to his players what we're looking for on said play.
Yeah.
Okay, we run this play. 1 high, we going here. 2 high, we going here. That's how I was taught coming in the league. This a 1 high side. This a 2 high side. If it's man to man, you go to the best guy.
Yeah.
That's how I was taught. He's not explaining it, and or the players aren't executing. Oh, the players are executing. They won a Super Bowl with somebody else calling them.
Correct.
So this is on him. But egg in his house, man, y'all crazy for that.
You know what I've realized, Care Bear?
What?
Social Trey?
Uh-huh.
I think the Speakeasy is TJ's therapy. It just dawned on me.
Yeah. It might be.
Because TJ gets real violent.
Yeah.
Anytime
He gets
comes
aggressive.
into the Speakeasy.
Yeah.
Real aggressive.
He
That's
vents.
That's
You know what I mean? Like, y'all tried the right one.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
we
So if
triggered
y'all would have
something.
tried the wrong one,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I would have punched him in the jaw.
No, I ain't. I'm talking. There's certain. I done played for some coaches.
TJ, every time you're in the Speakeasy, you make a threat.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Hold on, TJ.
That's true. We got the car
The
facts.
spitting situation, pause that.
You said
you made a threat.
Yeah.
The DeMarcado running back Cardinal situation,
Oh, yeah.
he made a threat.
Yeah.
The egging situation,
Yeah.
he made a threat. Every
Yeah.
time you are in the Speakeasy, TJ, you are making threats.
I'm a dude.
Are you okay?
Yes, very. I'm great actually. I'm great. My when I had kids, I've always had like a.
Anger issue.
Yes, I never had no father, so I grew up on my own. I grew up doing what I wanted to do since I was I was in the streets at 13, doing whatever. I couldn't imagine my son doing what I was doing at 13, walking around with what I had and doing what I was doing. I couldn't imagine that, but I respect everybody that gives me respect or is polite, nice. I'm gonna treat you how you treat me. So if you gonna do that to me, you don't respect me. That's a complete sign of disrespect. So then I need to act accordingly. And I done played with some coaches that you do that to them, all hell breaking loose, especially when it pertains to their family, because we are the protectors of our house.
Yeah.
And so now you're going to do that? All right, I got to show you now that I'm about what I say I am. Because then if I don't, I done said this before, I can't even argue with my wife. Oh, you going to let them egg our house, but now you want to yell at me. You going to let them do. So, you know what I mean? There's consequences.
Yeah.
It's like when you ain't married out, so you don't know this. But it's like certain things, as a youngster say, you got to stand on business.
That's facts. That's
And
facts.
so that's where I'm nonviolent, man. I really am nonviolent. I think I'm the nicest person in the world if you're nice to me.
TJ a very chill guy, man.
Oh,
He's a
for
very,
sure.
very chill
Yeah.
guy. And honestly, out of all of the topics, I think he's actually more just for having the threat and for having the threats on this one. Egging someone's home. Look, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. Nico Harrison heard it from us.
Yep.
It really heard it from us. But at the same time, we were going to the man's house. Like we weren't going in and throwing stuff at him and doing all that other stuff. Boo him publicly? Sure. Ruin his family dinner?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? You traded Luka, but you don't deserve to have a nice dinner with your family in my city. I'm sorry. Go somewhere else. Look, egging someone's house, though, like he said, brother, I'm in the comfort of my own home, 9, 10 o'clock p.m. Next thing you know, there's things hitting the glass. There's things hitting my house.
Yeah, that
there's
is
all.
wild.
How do
It's
you know what that
terrifying.
is?
I
You
have a
don't
wife
even
and
know
kids
what
at
it
home.
is.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly. I think someone might be shooting at my house at that point.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's not cool. It's not
That's
cool
facts.
whatsoever. And honestly, I completely agree, TJ. It's something you got to stand on.
Talk to me.
Let me ask you this, because you're very familiar with this Eagles
Yes,
fan
sir.
base. Without knowing,
Okay.
describe what these vandals look like. Are these young teenage kids? Are they adults past their prime? Like doing this? Let me know.
They adults because they looked up the address and figured out where the man lived. These are adults.
That is the average age is 24 for sure.
Okay,
how many was it?
It was probably 6.
6 of them?
Probably 6 of them.
Okay, and they were average age 24.
Average age is 24.
Just
Absolutely.
graduated early in their career. Childish.
Looking for trouble.
Okay, got
But
it.
I
was
will say,
curious.
T, you said something. Go ahead, Kevin.
I was gonna say, I'll be honest. I've been to a couple Eagles tailgates. It could be anyone.
That's why I asked the
I'm so
question.
serious, bro.
That's why I asked the question.
I watched a woman in her mid-20s cuss out a family of Dolphins fans. Kids, adults,
All
everybody.
of it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that Eagles fan base is wild.
Philly
But
gets
you,
crazy,
you
bro.
said something, T, and you said Patullo. I will forever blame Sirianni for this because Sirianni, stop with the lazy hires. Anytime Sirianni hires from within, it doesn't work. Anytime Sirianni is hired from outside, it's worked. Kellen Moore, outside hire, it worked. Shane Steichen, obviously, he brought him over. It worked. Brian Johnson, inside promotion. It didn't work. Kevin Patullo, inside promotion. It didn't work. Sirianni's laziness in the hiring process is what has put the Philadelphia Eagles in this situation. Sirianni did not do enough due diligence in hiring. He just simply looked at Patullo's inside resume from inside One Novacare Way, the Philadelphia Eagles practice facility, and he said, oh yeah, this will work. Sirianni, too lazy. You can't get away with lazy hires. Cowboys fans know all too well. Jerry Jones has far too often been lazy in his coaching search. And as a result, coach after coach after coach after Jason Garrett, after Mike McCarthy, after coach hasn't worked because it's been too lazy. It's been from within. Enough with the cronyism hires where you hire your friends. Go out and hire the legitimate best candidate. Kevin Patullo should not have been an offensive coordinator. I blame this entire situation on Nick Sirianni. Not the egging of houses, that's on immaturity. But on the Eagles being as stagnant as they are, it's a Sirianni issue.
But you know how the league works. Patullo put his time in. Mm-hmm. He grinded, and he probably was quality control.
Yep.
He put the time in to where Sirianni felt comfortable promoting him. Patullo may have had opportunities to go with a Shane Steichen, and he stayed loyal to Sirianni. We don't know all the particulars behind it, but what we do know is, Sirianni, you realize he's not capable of doing this job.
Correct.
And
do
so
something.
What you should do is take over the play calling. The fact that he hasn't taken over the play calling shows me he's not sure of himself being a play caller.
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni don't want to call plays because now he call plays and they're in the same situation.
Yep.
Why are you the coach?
Yep.
So if Patullo is still calling plays,
You cooking.
we blaming him.
You cooking.
We are blaming him. Because if I start calling plays and we stay the same, all the blame is now coming on me.
TJ cooking. I think Sirianni understands there's a scapegoat in the building right now.
And it ain't going to be him.
And it's not gonna be him.
And it ain't going to be him.
Yep.
There's a scapegoat in the building right now.
Yes.
Why would you get rid of the scapegoat? Y'all ever played them little murder mystery games, Mafia or whatever the case may be? And whenever y'all play them little murder mystery games, if everybody is already hot on somebody being the murderer, and you know it's really you, but everybody hot on that one person?
Chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I ain't saying nothing. Because at the end of the day, they going to vote him off the island. They going to vote him dead. They going to vote him as a murderer. Sirianni knows, hey, ain't nobody talking about me. They egging Patullo's house.
Yes.
They not egging
Man,
my
he
house.
sucks, man. He trash, ain't
But
he?
here's what's crazy. How you an offensive mind? How you a head coach and you're watching your offensive coordinator go down like this? It's crazy. Like Dan Campbell after 6 weeks said, you know what?
I got it. Sirianni, he don't believe in himself as a play caller. Because with this team, super team, you really gonna let it go down in smoke and flames like this? Because that's where it's going. The house on fire. You getting everybody out? Or you gonna take over and water it and quell the fire? What you gonna do with the fire now? You can put it out. At least we think you can put it out. Oh, you don't believe you can put it out. So we just gonna let it burn and then I'll hire somebody next year.
But T, what's that quote? It's better to stay silent and be thought to be a fool than to speak and remove all doubt.
You know what they say? It's better to be thought of as an idiot than to open your mouth and erase all doubt.
Correct.
And
right now, we're wondering, can Sirianni call plays?
Yes.
We're wondering.
We don't know.
But if he does, and he sucks.
All doubt.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Patullo's calling plays all year. He's calling plays all year because
that's really
the
good.
outcry and the way the fans have reacted, the way the team is played offensively. Why haven't you taken over? You guys are a Super Bowl team, the best team in the league, player for player for player. And you're not going to take over? You're really just going to ruin a Super Bowl season like this because next year we're a year older. We may not have the health that we had this year, whatever it may be. And so, I just believe Sirianni, he may be a great CEO. He may be a great head coach. And he got hired because he's an offensive guy. But he ain't a play caller.
Yeah. I know we got some super chats, Social Trade. Talk to me.
We do have some super chats. Yes, sir. So the Prime said those fans need to be held accountable for vandalism. It's a crime. They do this and don't get held accountable. It may set a precedent that others might follow. So similar to the Jalen Carter and Jamar Chase incident where it's like, you got to bring the hammer down sometimes on this type of stuff.
Hey, don't do that in Texas, bro. I'm just telling you.
There's
certain places you can get away with doing that, bro.
Florida's not one of them. Texas ain't one of them.
Don't try it.
Yeah,
don't try it.
Even my home state, Indiana. Them stand your ground states, you better leave people's homes and domains alone.
If you're watching at home right now and you thought, oh, ha, funny, don't do it.
Man, get you a couple dogs, open that door.
Yeah.
They'll stop egging. Things is coming out ready to go to work.
That's facts. We also got one from our dog 214, Mr. DFW said.
Hey, shout out to him, by the way.
Oh, for sure.
He a consistent, loyal, and he's faithful. Reese dipped on us.
Yeah, Reese did. Reese took our bread and cut out.
Reese took off.
Speaking of vandals.
Mr. 214, you the realest. I don't care what nobody say, including Care Bear.
Loyal and faithful from Dallas, repping Dallas, and then going for Philadelphia? What are we doing?
He's loyal, though.
Listen, that's a you problem.
He was to the show.
Yeah, that's a you. You got beef with him.
Problem.
Yeah, it does sound like a personal problem. He said,
Cowboys have been bad for a long time, though.
They have.
But
TJ, why are we pissing me off today?
Go ahead, Trey.
He said I'm a live hard. I don't know if you meant die hard Eagles fan from Dallas. However, the Eagles fans from Pennsylvania just move different. That's disrespectful, and karma probably beat them home. I don't care for the coach, but I do respect the man. That's all we ask.
That's all we ask.
For a little respect. And so we got another one from Central Cast said, can we compare the Patullo situation to Kevin Stefanski's situation with the play calls? Like Kevin made his OC head of play calling, and it looks the same.
The difference, at least, though, for me is I was talking to my dog this one day. He's a pastor, but also a gospel artist. And he was like, whatever you do, make sure you do that well. I went to his church team. When I went to his church, praise and worship went crazy because he's also a gospel artist. Kevin Stefanski, at least he called the plays because he's an offensive mind.
Yeah.
Now, there came a point where he was like, this ain't working. Let me try something else. But at least he calls the plays.
Yeah.
Sirianni, you're an offensive mind. Call the plays. And if the play sucks, take over. Like DeMeco Ryans, he's a defensive mind.
Yep.
He called the defense. And then he was like, you know what? I trust my other DC. I'll let him call the defense. But if that defense sucks,
he taking over
immediately.
Yeah.
Because whatever you do, make sure you do that well. Mike Tomlin, the reason he's under so much water right now is the Steelers' defense sucks. Whatever you do in this life, you got to make sure you do it well. You feel me?
Yeah,
and so I'm like, how in the world can Nick Sirianni be an offensive mind, but the offense suck? What you there for then?
When you're a head coach and your specialty is the side of the ball that's struggling, why are you the head coach?
Correct.
Why are you the head coach?
Correct.
Your side of the ball that we hired you for is struggling. Robert Salah was in New York.
Defense was
Defense
nice, though.
was very good.
Defense was
It
nice.
wasn't the defense. It was DeMeco Ryans.
Defense
Number one
was crazy.
defense.
Yep.
Knows who to draft, how to put him in position to be successful. Every draft pick they have, they hit.
Talk about
bow,
your
bow, bow,
Bengals,
bow.
T. Zach Taylor, that offense going to go.
We suck on defense.
But that offense going to go.
But we up and down the field. We getting, hey, by the way, guys, keep it up. We getting better on defense. Keep it up. And so, Nick Sirianni, you were hired as an offensive mind. And they brought up the super chat. They brought up the Cleveland Browns. They just not very good. They don't have the firepower that the Eagles have.
Yeah.
So Stefanski can give it up to whoever. They don't have that firepower, so it ain't gonna matter too much.
Yeah.
Call plays, you're gonna score a touchdown or two more over the course of the season. You don't have those guys, and so I would just like to see Sirianni. I'm the head coach. All blame falls on me.
Yeah, right.
I'm taking over.
Yeah.
If it don't work, it's on me.
Yeah.
But he letting this young man get whipped.
You know what else I think? I think Sirianni is a little irrational with his belief. Did you see the video, Karen? Sirianni was talking to Brandon Graham. It was on Hard Knocks earlier today. And Sirianni was talking to Brandon Graham, and he was saying, this controversy is good for us. The controversy we're going through right now is going to make us tougher. It's going to lead to better things in the future. I want y'all to take a listen to it because this leads me to believe that Sirianni actually thinks the struggles the Eagles are going through are positive, and they sure as hell are not. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let it run,
I'll
Rome. Let it
you guys
run.
Take a listen.
Little setback. No one wants to go through adversity until they go through it and be like, man, I needed that. Like last year. We had to go through that. Unfortunately, we had to go through 23 into that too to get to where we got last year. Same here. We just, sometimes you get like, man, I don't like what I'm going through right now. Fix it. Well, it's good for you.
It's good because it's shaping up to see who you are too. For that.
God knows what he's doing.
God knows.
Here's what I hate about
take
this.
on that.
What I hate about this is like self-inflicted adversity is not good for you. Adversity is good for you.
Yeah.
But self-inflicted adversity is not good for you. If you cheat and now you're sleeping on the couch, that's not good for you.
Yeah.
If you and your wife got some tension just because nature of life, relationships, marriages, good for you. But like if you run a red light and then you T-bone somebody, not good for you.
Right.
The Eagles' adversity right now, it's self-inflicted. It is irrational to sit here and try to reconstruct adversity that you are causing, T, as good for you. This adversity is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles. This is terrible for the Philadelphia Eagles because it's self-inflicted. And so long as it's self-inflicted, you never getting out of it. And so, like, for Sirianni to think that this adversity is just coincidental adversity that's good for the team means it's going to be elongated adversity. This is terrible for the Eagles. 2023 was terrible for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to say 2023 had to happen so you could fire Brian Johnson, so you could hire Kellen Moore, so you could win the Super Bowl, I hear you. But then what you're telling me is that this 2025 season is going to be a waste, so you can fire Kevin Patullo, so you can hire Mike McDaniel, so you can win a Super Bowl in 2026. Like, this adversity is self-inflicted. It is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles. Why? And I'll end it with this. They're not learning from it. Eagles started 2-2 last year. Lost to the, I forget who they lost to. Maybe lost to the Falcons and lost to somebody else. Started 2-2. After that, Kellen Moore said, hey, you know what? We're not going to pass the ball more than 25 times a game. We're going to become a run-based team. That was good for them. They learned, they adjusted, they improved. The Eagles have not learned, nor adjusted, nor improved. This adversity is not good for the Philadelphia Eagles, T.
Listen, who won adversity week after week?
Yep.
After week,
Yep.
after week,
Yep.
after week. Like, if I have adversity, I don't want it all the time.
Correct.
Sometimes. And then at some point, we get over the adversity and we look back and say, okay, now I'm good. That made it. Offensively, it's a problem. You guys aren't getting over this because how many games have they played this year where the offense has taken control and say, we got you?
Correct.
I can point to one game that I can recall right off the top, and that was the Rams game when they hadn't thrown A.J. Brown the ball, and then they started throwing it to him, and he kind of took over the game. Outside of that, they've been winning games because of their defense. Offense is adversity every game. Nobody wants to go through that.
Yeah.
Because at some point, which we are at now, the belief isn't there anymore. They don't believe in Kevin Patullo calling plays. He called a play, dudes is looking, oh my God, why are we calling this? Guarantee when Jalen Hurts is saying the plays in the huddle, the guys in the huddle are thinking, why are we calling this play?
Yeah.
They don't believe in him anymore. You can't have that type of adversity and think, oh, we going to come out on the other end of this better. No, you're not. It's too much adversity.
Yeah.
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 Can I be honest? I was trying to tell Shady this, I think it was a couple of shows ago. This Eagles team is far more reminiscent of the 2023 team than it was last year's team. And a lot of the times, whether it's the fan base, and now actually hearing Nick Sirianni say it is pretty, I mean, disheartening if I was an Eagles fan and I heard that. Oh, well, we had adversity last year and we had to fight through it. Like you said, that was adversity that you had, and then you worked through it rather quickly as well. Y'all closed out the year amazing. Yeah, Jalen Hurts won in 19 straight games as a starting quarterback for y'all. Y'all were able to run the ball successfully. This year, this wasn't a 3-4 weeks, oh, we were struggling with our run game, and then we figured it out. Y'all still can't run the ball. You still can't consistently feed your number one target on offense.
Yeah.
The offense is just bad. They're just bad. And this team is still talented enough to go on a run. I'm not saying that they aren't, but this team is far more reminiscent of a 2023 team that completely fell apart towards the end of the season. Why? Because everybody else, when teams later on in the season, especially good teams, they're starting to get better.
Do you really think they can go on a run?
I think they're talented enough to. I'd be crazy to say they couldn't. They're talented enough to.
The reason they
They're not
can is
getting hot,
because
though. That's
the
the thing.
reason
They're
they
not.
can is because of the defense.
Yeah.
The defense is good enough to hold opponents to 17 points. Jalen Hurts is good enough with his legs to get 10 points, just running the ball, picking up first downs, QB draws, QB keep scrambles, QB powers, QB leads. And Saquon Barkley is good enough. If he can find a way to get one-on-one with the back runner safety, he can break.
And then you got to hope AJ and Devontae just make uncommon plays.
which they can do.
Often. They can do it, but it's hard to do it play after play after play. Yeah. I just don't believe Patullo can call a game.
Yeah.
To where if it's a shootout, they can compete unless Barkley plays out of his mind. Mm-hmm. He making guys miss. He breaking tackles. A.J. Brown is making crazy catches. Devontae Smith is making crazy catches. They got to play like that. That happens a couple times a season.
Yeah.
And so the way they're going with the – when they go into the meetings now on Wednesday, this how it was for us on offense. Game plan pretty much stays the same. You just want to see the new plays.
Yes, sir.
You scroll through that thing. You look at the new plays now, you don't even care. You don't even care.
They ain't gonna work.
Like who the new play for? Okay, when they play this on third down, who getting this? They don't even care.
Yeah.
Because we run the same plays. We're gonna add a handful of plays each week, and you want to see who they don't care because they know they're not working.
I don't get how Nick Sirianni's getting away with this. Like, I don't get it.
He's saving himself. He's saving himself. Because if he takes over, then you realize, oh, this is why
He just don't have it.
you let this go on all season. I promise you Nick Sirianni is not calling plays. I don't understand. Nick Sirianni would let somebody else on offense call plays before
him.
he does.
Yeah.
If Jeffrey Lurie or Harry Roseman said, man, you need to do something about this. Okay, so-and-so, the receiver coach, the tight end coach, you're calling plays. He let somebody else do it before he did it. He not killing himself.
The crazy thing is, I don't think T's wrong, bro. I don't
It is
think
wild
T's,
to think about, yeah.
Because there's going to come a point where it's malpractice for Nick Sirianni to not fire Kevin Patullo in the middle of the season. There's going to come that point.
If they continue losing games,
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. They go out there Monday night against the Chargers, and their offense looks bad, and they lose 3 straight. At that point, we're a half game up in the division. Mm-hmm. We just lost 3 straight in November and now early December. You can't stay here anymore. Mm-hmm. He has to make that move. And if he doesn't, then I completely agree with TJ. Then he really just doesn't want that to happen. I don't think he's going to do it. I also don't think they lose, but
because you know this is why I'm irked. And then obviously we got some more topics to get to. Shout out to y'all riding with us. Why I'm irked is Sirianni's trying to pull that psychology where like he's trying to convince you that what is a bad thing is a good thing. Hey, we had to go through this, baby.
You can't
convince
can't convince real football guys that though.
But he's trying to. Like who was it? Paul Pierce or Shady who said you don't know if she love you until you cheat on her.
That's some Paul Pierce shit.
That's probably
that's some Uncle P
that's
shit right
Paul
there.
Pierce, Shady's is you can never trust a man until you know he cheated.
Right? They try to convince you of some ignorant stuff.
Goofball logic,
Some real ignorant logic of hey, this adversity though. Kevin Patullo, good for us. It's good for us.
Now Shady did say he knows a woman loves him if he rubs his crooked pinky across her lip. He did that. Now that was shady, but
he said Jason Pierre-Paul need to run his nubs across
her
face
to know if she really love her or not. That is crazy.
That was the craziest thing I think Shady's ever said.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
That was insane. Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, go ahead. Okay. I was gonna say I got just a couple funnies from the chat. So 214 double back and said, Acho, our coordinator out there calling here damn plays and Jalen Hurts headset. That was pretty funny. Central Cat said, Acho said he knows someone who's a gospel artist like we ain't know it's Kirk Franklin. Bro, stop flexing.
This time I was talking about Travis Green.
Okay, all right, cool.
I was talking about Travis.
Ray said, hi guys, Saints fans here. How do I make the paint stop? You can't, sorry. Moving on. The Prime said, Philly reminds me of the 2024 Chiefs. Lots of close games, but kept winning. The difference is Jalen Hurts isn't Patrick Mahomes. So when they need a superhero play from him, he's commonly proven that he's not able to do it.
Not with this play calling. Rookie play caller. At least Kellen Moore had been a play caller for years and years and years. He was seasoned.
Kellen Moore was explosive.
He
with
was
the Cowboys
seasoned,
as a play caller
but he was
too.
seasoned. Even when he was in with the Chargers, bro, did well.
It's truly negligent in my mind that Nick Sirianni handed over a Super Bowl team to a
first-time play caller.
That's like what they say when you got a $50,000 chain and a $5 clasp. That's what the Eagles are right now. The Eagles got a $50,000 chain and a $5 clasp. You got this $50 million roster here and there and everywhere in between, and you got a play caller that can single-handedly undermine AJ, Smitty, Jalen, Saquon.
You got a highly tuned up, aerodynamic, championship level F1 car. You got Trey driving it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That was uncalled for. I'm over here minding my social trade business.
I just don't think you could drive an F1 car.
That was the first shot.
It was.
Duly
could
noted.
you drive an F1 car right now?
Duly noted, brother.
He couldn't do that. It was a great example.
You don't know my talents outside of here. It's cool.
My fault.
Don't worry about it.
We also got one more super chat. I think she wasn't able to actually send it in, but KSU great 25. It wasn't like in the actual message, but he said, TJ, my dog, your takes are the most level-headed and well thought out. Being able to look at things from all sides, more glaze for you. So that's.
Was that also a shot at Acho? Like I feel
I
like
think
we all give some decent level-headed takes in here, other than Care Bear.
Other than me.
See, I'm quick with it. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. We also got another $10 one from D-Ton26. He said Patullo is really bad at his job, and it amplified with the injured O-line. Yeah. We need a true OC who can give us at least 2 to 3 years, not Sirianni's buddy boy. I'm getting sick of Sirianni. He can't call plays.
Yeah, that's facts.
When O-line was healthy, it was the same thing. It was the same thing.
Facts. And yeah, also, Eagles. We're not going to win the Super Bowl this year. We're going to get Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniel next year. Cry me a damn river. Yeah, all right.
Where we at, Kevin?
Moving forward, we got to talk about TJ's favorite. Go ahead and say his name for me real quick.
Shedeur.
There we go.
Okay, TJ.
All right. Mary Kay Cabot came out and said that she believes that Shedeur Sanders will be the starter for the Browns' final 5 games. And I quote, I think it's going to be Shedeur the rest of the way because I think they do see something in him and they want to know, do they need to draft a quarterback in April? Cabot also says that she wouldn't be surprised if the team decided they needed another game or two of data from Dylan Gabriel, but she also says that's not her expectations. Fellas, Shedeur Sanders looking like he might be the starter for the rest of the season here. Do you guys believe he's the future at the quarterback position for the Cleveland Browns?
He's the present for sure. The future, it's hard to say, man. The Browns own Shedeur Sanders, and that's very critical.
Give us 1 second. I think we got a bit of a freeze on the stream. I'm trying to see if we're getting it back. Oh, no, we got it back now. We got it back now. Yeah, okay.
We got it back.
I was just talking.
TJ was just cooking, too.
TJ was cooking. He was
back.
That's messed up.
We safe.
Hold on. Were you guys able to hear that, though?
Did y'all hear it?
Yeah, let us know. Did y'all hear what TJ just clipped up?
So we can keep the conversation
going. That was a nice 4-course,
no
bull.
Literally, as soon as
only
he wrapped it
Acho
up
could
his point,
afford
too,
type of dinner right there.
Got all frozen. So we back chat. We'll see what they said.
No,
they weren't able to hear it.
Oh, dang.
You missed TJ's whole take.
Okay,
That's crazy.
If I could summarize for, I'm not gonna, you go ahead. Essentially, you were making a point about Shedeur not being able to.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I'm
that's all
missing
good.
FaceTime too.
Oh, man.
TJ's getting called by top 5 program college football head coaches because we're in the midst of National Signing Day
tomorrow. It's going to be crazy.
Just in case y'all was wondering.
A lot of schools
I
getting
can't tell y'all what coach is calling.
Yeah.
We got top 5 head coaches FaceTiming TJ right now while he in the speakeasy because National Signing Day is tomorrow and
crazy.
everything is on the line.
Yeah.
I'm about the kids.
That's it.
TJ
I just like helping them. I don't get nothing out of it. I just like to help them.
I hear you.
Absolutely.
Just want to help these kids, man. So when you in my position, you turn around and help somebody the way I help you.
That's facts.
And that kind of leads to what his point was about Shedeur. Shedeur was getting no help. You know what I mean? Shedeur with his weapons outside. He talked about Jerry Jeudy coming out of college was probably one of the most dynamic weapons out of that room that they had with Waddle, Ruggs, Smith, and Jeudy. Jeudy was no doubt the number one option, and now he can't catch the ball.
When you watched Alabama football,
real quick, because I'm hearing we might have some sound issues. If you're having sound issues, close out and come right back. Hit the refresh button or close out and come right back. YouTube been acting up. Obviously, the speakeasy just too hot tonight, so different things are happening. But make sure you just run right back to it.
They telling you to pay the bill. They saying what needs help.
Oh,
is paying the bill.
wow. They said you got Fisher Price internet in here. That's what they said.
Saying it's being left unpaid.
I hate you all.
They also call Care Bear Bubble Bass Bear. I just had to throw that out there.
Hey, real quick though. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm way off subject. Hey, y'all know we won a CIF Division I championship, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wait, I just thought
Come on
about
now.
that. My bad. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
I'm sorry.
State champion.
I'm
State champion right here.
Yeah,
Can I get back to Shedeur, please?
We get to the Shedeur topic.
Is Shedeur the future of the Browns? Not as long as Stefanski's there.
Ooh. You don't think he likes him?
We know his actions suggest that he doesn't.
Very true.
The actions to me suggest that Andrew Berry's making this decision or Jimmy Haslam's making the decision. After Shedeur's first start, in which they beat the Raiders, hadn't won a game in about 6 weeks or so, Andrew Berry's the one that daps up Shedeur, hugs him like his long-lost child. Kevin Stefanski's the one that said, good job, Shedeur. To me, the only reason Shedeur is starting right now is because of Jimmy Haslam or Andrew Berry. Here's what nobody has told y'all. We've seen more of Shedeur Stefanski has in practice than Stefanski ever has in 60 snaps of a game. There's no way that those 60 mediocre snaps that Shedeur has played is what Stefanski said, man, he's way better than Gabriel. Y'all are right. Them 60 mediocre snaps that Shedeur has given us, that's not what it is. And Stefanski, you've been watching practice. You've seen over 6,000 practice snaps since you probably acquired Shedeur. So Stefanski, you've known who Shedeur is, and you've known who Gabriel is. So the only way that all of a sudden people like Mary Kay Cabot and local beat reporters and Kevin Stefanski is now saying, oh, it's got to be Shedeur, somebody else is saying this. Because Stefanski, you've known of Shedeur's ability. We're just now seeing Shedeur. We've only seen Shedeur play 120 plays thus far. Stefanski, you've been seeing Shedeur. And if what you saw from Shedeur through OTAs, through minicamp, through offseason, through training camp, through practice for the first 12 weeks of the season, if that wasn't good enough for you to put Shedeur over Gabriel, then you're telling me the 52-yard pass to Isaiah Bond did it? The 38-yard pass to Jerry Jeudy did it? Or what was it, T? Was it the 5-yard now screen that did it? Was that what he said? Man, Shedeur's way better than Gabriel. Hell no. We knew Shedeur was better than Gabriel in college. Stefanski, though, you didn't know that. So if you didn't know it then, why you know it now? It could not have been the pass to Isaiah Bond. That one pass is not what said Shedeur is way better than Gabriel. Shedeur's been better than Gabriel. But if you didn't know it then, there's no way you know it now. Stefanski's not the reason Shedeur's starting. That's just illogical, T. It's impractical to believe that. Tell me I'm wrong, please.
You know what's crazy? As you were talking, I'm sitting here thinking about things we talked about earlier on the show. Is Kevin Stefanski, where's his side of the ball? What's his expertise?
Offense.
It's supposed to be offense, right? And offensively, they're struggling. They're struggling. They've struggled. They've struggled. Years, plural. And Kevin Stefanski still has a job. They either think he's a great coach and they just don't have the pieces that he needs because they have been bad on offense for a couple years now. They may have a good game here and there with Flacco, a good game here and there with Jameis Winston, but for the most part, they've struggled on offense, and Stefanski seems to be bulletproof. And if Shedeur Sanders is the future, for Andrew Berry and Jimmy Haslam or whomever. But Kevin Stefanski don't believe he's the future? It don't work.
Correct.
Unless Stefanski's gone or one of them has to go.
Correct.
You cannot play for a coach that does not believe in you and you the quarterback.
Correct.
You cannot.
Correct. Are you tracking my logic, Care Bear? Because it dawned on me today. I'm like, wait a second. Where did all of Kevin Stefanski's confidence in Shedeur come from? It didn't come from the Niners game. There was nothing in the Niners game that made you say, hell yeah. It couldn't have come from one rollout scramble pass to Isaiah Bond. Like, there's just no way that one play dethroned Dylan Gabriel. So, Kevin Stefanski, where did it come from? It didn't come from Stefanski. It must have come from Haslam or Berry.
Yeah.
You know a player is better in camp. You know a player is better in practice. In the game, the player just confirms what you already knew. But you knew it. The game just confirms your previous knowledge. So if Stefanski is now like, yeah, Shedeur's our starter, how? Based on what? Oh, it ain't based on you. All of a sudden now Shedeur might be good enough to keep you from drafting a quarterback?
So the powers that be above him are making decisions that he's not happy with, basically.
This can't be coming from Stefanski.
It is illogical. People in the chat, please tell me I'm wrong. It does not make sense.
Yeah.
This draft, though, is not a quarterback-heavy draft class.
Correct.
And this is the thing. Quarterbacks matter. But when they don't have weapons, what we say? He need help. What we saying about Josh Allen right now? He need help.
Yeah.
Josh Allen need guys on the outside. Then as soon as you get him that help, you forgot last year you said he need help. And so for me, if you the Cleveland Browns, you're not drafting a quarterback in this draft.
You shouldn't.
You waiting.
You
waiting until next year. So you better use these picks and get you some different makers on the outside that can really change the course of a game.
Yeah.
You have no choice because
you bring up a great point.
Who's the number one quarterback? Mendoza from Indiana?
Or Simpson.
Ty Simpson.
And if Shedeur was in this draft class, he would be by far and away the number one quarterback in this class. He clears Mendoza. He clears Simpson. So if Shedeur is in this class, he would be taken first. By far and away. By far and away, he would be taken first. So as a result, why would Shedeur not be the future?
But also, the team you get drafted to, the system you go in, the coaching that you receive really matters.
Correct.
It really matters.
T, but let me be honest, T. I don't trust Shedeur with Stefanski. I don't.
I can't.
I don't. It's like
you
you're
know
not gonna leave your kid with that sitter who you don't trust, T.
Why
don't trust him.
Why would I trust you with him when you've shown you don't believe in me?
Correct.
You've shown you don't believe I can get it done. You've shown you don't think I'm that guy. You've shown it when you drafted Dylan Gabriel before me.
Yeah.
So you kind of shown me everything that you think about me, but now I'm supposed to sit up here and think you believe in me? Mm-hmm. And so it's going to get real testy.
Yeah.
Because if he plays well, it's going to look good on Kevin Stefanski.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going, we have our quarterback of the future. But how can they coexist if this is how you really feel?
I don't know how you can believe in Shedeur with Kevin Stefanski when I couldn't believe in Deshaun Watson with Kevin Stefanski. I can't believe in Joe Flacco with Kevin Stefanski. I couldn't believe in Dylan Gabriel with Kevin Stefanski.
Hold on, Care Bear.
They blaming the quarterback.
You blame
Hold on.
I know you love the coach of the year, Kevin Stefanski, that's apparently unfireable. But he's been doing crap on the offensive side of the ball, the side that he's responsible for.
For how long, though? Not his whole time here.
Come on, bro.
Not
Jameis Winston having a good day in the snow last year is not changing my opinion on what I've seen.
First and foremost, Baker Mayfield. First and foremost.
Okay.
And after Baker Mayfield.
He went to the playoffs with Baker.
Correct.
But that was
One
it.
playoff game. Joe Flacco, P.J. Walker, Deshaun Watson. He started 5 different quarterbacks, went to the playoffs again. Okay, let's just get that clear.
So is that saving him?
What was that, a 9-7 season that they had?
Maybe 10-6 or 10-7, might be 17 games. I think what is saving Stefanski is the fact that he is the best coach the Cleveland Browns have had in 25 years. Now, you might say, Acho, what's the hell that mean? Browns ain't had no good coaches. All right, the guy who had it good and wanted it better made it worse. Hello. So that's why I'm just like, if you have to choose, do you choose Shedeur or do you choose Stefanski?
Brian,
this is the thing. It seems that a really good starting caliber quarterback is hard to come by.
Correct.
It's a lot of guys that can lead your team, standing on the sideline being a head coach. It ain't a lot of guys that can get under center and lead your team to victories. Because if it was, we wouldn't be talking about the Cleveland Browns and what they're going to do at the quarterback position. And so quarterbacks are harder to find. Winning quarterbacks are harder to find than a head coach that's capable of winning games.
Here's what we know. Kevin Stefanski has proven more to be a winning coach than Shedeur has proven to be a winning quarterback. It's not a fair sample size. I get it. I get it. But Kevin Stefanski has proven more to be a winning coach than any Browns quarterback in the last 20 years.
I agree with that.
So, like, if for those in Care Bear, and I might be one of those, but for those that are suggesting they got to get rid of Stefanski, there are no coaches that can coach in Cleveland. Not Pat Shurmur's, not Rob Chazinski's, not Hugh Jackson's. Like, who? If it was that easy, somebody would have been able to do it. When I was drafted to the Browns, Mike Holmgren, and I know you respect Mike Holmgren, Mike Holmgren was the head of football operations, the head of the whole operation, and we still sucked. And Mike Holmgren is the godfather of Andy Reid and that entire coaching tree. Whatever tree came from Andy Reid, it came from Mike Holmgren, because Andy Reid came from Holmgren. And they still sucked. So, Care Bear, how can you even stand there and fix your lips to assume Stefanski's not a good coach?
It's very Brian Daboll-ish to me. That's what it is. It's Brian Daboll comes in with the Giants. They go to the playoffs his very first year. With Daniel Jones has a great year.
By the way,
I think Daboll's great. I think Daboll a better coach than Kevin Stefanski.
That sounds
How about
ridiculous.
that?
That sounds utterly ridiculous.
That's cool. That's cool. Let me
keep
finish
cooking.
my point.
I respect you.
We're talking about Kevin Stefanski being 4 losing seasons in 6 years. That's good enough for you? You know what it's supposed to look like? It's supposed to look like the Bears, who haven't won anything in years. Had a bad coach in Matt Nagy. Had a bad coach in Matt Eberflus. Then what did they do?
Don't point at
they
him.
made the home run hire. They got Ben Johnson, and they now the top team in the NFC. That's what it's supposed to look like.
I have a
That's what it's supposed to look like.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, man.
Chat, may I ask a question?
Please do.
By record, Ben Johnson's not even the best Bears coach in the last 10 years. Matt Nagy had a 12-4 season. Matt Nagy took Mitch Trubisky to the playoffs.
Talking about the Cody Parkey year?
Matt Nagy had Mitch Trubisky in a Pro Bowl. And Caleb Williams, the number 1 overall pick, still sucks, statistically. So, it is easier to win in Chicago and New York than it is in Cleveland. Because Brian Daboll didn't achieve the heights that the Giants had achieved in the previous 15 years. Kevin Stefanski's been the best coach in the last 25 years. Y'all cannot compare a inner city school to a school in Highland Park.
No.
From Dallas. You from
that's
Dallas.
Nasty.
You can't compare where Matthew
Don't
Stafford
call the
went.
Chicago Bears Highland Park.
I'm not. But the Giants are. The Giants are one of 6 teams to have multiple Super Bowls since the turn of the century. One of 6. The Ravens, the Eagles, the Bucks, the Giants, and I'm missing 2.
Acho, where are the Browns going? Where are they going with Kevin
Without
Stefanski?
Stefanski, to hell. Without him. Without Stefanski, the Browns
Show
are
me
going
hell.
to hell.
I was
there.
They're in hell right now.
I was there with
They
Lucifer.
look like y'all did when you were there. They look like they're in hell right now. They do. You have 4 quarterbacks start this year.
When you play for the Cleveland
3.
Browns, you have to draft well. You have to draft well and/or overpaying free agency.
Correct.
Because guys ain't going to Cleveland in free agency. So you must draft well. When you in New York,
that's my
guys
point.
want to come play in New York.
That's my point.
They
don't compare what Stefanski has to. It's the dregs of the NFL.
But
nobody wants to go there.
To me, as bad as the Bears have been, and for Ben Johnson to go there in year 1 and turned around right now because these next 5 games they got to play.
It's a juggernaut.
Whew, they going after number one contender. It's going to be hard for them. The Cleveland Browns, it's never going to be, you in a division with Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson.
Check.
The Pittsburgh Steelers defense that it used to be, not this year. And you don't have a quarterback?
Yeah.
You don't have a chance in hell to be competitive.
Yeah.
And so Stefanski, when he went to the playoffs, everybody's, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because they weren't used to that. Oh, and you won a game? They weren't used to that. And now it's expected. And you finally get a quarterback that may look like he can lead you to where you want to go. And it seems as if you may not like him. You don't care for him. And so that to me is going to be the disc. Because if Shedeur is a baller,
Shedeur.
he's going to know
Shedeur.
you don't like me.
That's fair.
You don't like me.
That's fair. I hear you.
Because if I end up balling, I know in my heart of hearts you ain't fuck with me like that.
Yeah.
But now you want to be cool with me because you know I'm that now.
Yeah.
That's going to be the problem. And Kevin Stefanski knows that. Shedeur seems like hey, you ain't with me now. Now I'm him.
Back then they didn't want me.
Now I'm
Now I'm
out.
hot. They all
And
on
I
me.
said, and
Back
you
then,
can't
they
be
did.
that way when you the quarterback. But the players in that locker room gonna see the change in Kevin Stefanski if this takes place.
Facts.
Yo, listen, y'all cooking. I ain't gonna lie, all three of y'all. But let me cook up on these. Let me cook up on these super chats.
Talk to me.
Because they've been going crazy. We got a $50 super chat from
Can I ask y'all a
Afro
question about
Thunder.
how does it, like, when they give like 5, 10, 15, 20, $50, what does that mean? How does that work?
It's
That's it.
directly to Trey's new
It
desk
goes,
fund.
it goes,
New desk
it
fund.
goes straight to my
to his social tray.
Yeah.
to my
his
social
food-
tray, my
his
new
social
guest
food
fund. So
tray.
they just Apple Pay, send the bread. Their comment comes
That's
up
their
highlighted.
appreciation for you.
Well,
There we
more
go.
so they just want to be heard because
Yeah.
they like they said in one of the super chats. This is the only show that makes the fans, makes the audience feel like they're actually part of the show.
Y'all are the
And
show.
listen,
Hey, can we talk about that fake super chat we got yesterday? So T.
Oh, yeah.
In case y'all weren't here yesterday, this is the wildest story
All right,
ever.
let's go.
T, somebody came on yesterday and dropped a $50 super chat.
Yep.
And they had the audacity to say, Trey, what they say?
the first sentence of the chat said, "I don't even do these type
I
of
don't even
things.
do
I don't
super
even
chats."
do super chats like this."
That was funny.
Crazy. Drop $50 and then basically like ethered the super chat.
Yeah.
T, we said, you know when she like,
I don't do this.
TJ already know. Look. TJ already know. I don't usually do this, but
I don't normally do
I don't normally do this, but you're different.
I'm married.
super chat.
I normally don't do this. I normally don't go home with somebody
On the first
Trey, I
night,
didn't
but
even- you invited
yeah.
yourself in the crib.
I don't usually
start showing the shoulder. Start showing the shoulder a little bit.
Oh my gosh. So you want me to come to your
I'd
room?
be
I
like,
normally don't go to guys'
I'm about to
rooms.
go get some water, come back in the room.
I didn't even tell you.
I didn't even tell you.
How you jump out the gate with a $50 super chat?
Talking about I don't usually super chat. I don't
Hey.
usually do this.
even do super
That's
chat.
hella funny.
Crazy.
Go
So
ahead, what's the 50, bro?
Afro Thunder hit us with a $50 super chat today and said the idea that we should draft another quarterback in 2026 is crazy to me. No weapons and an offensive line that belongs on a Magic City pole. All this, also this next quarterback class isn't really that deep. Roll with Shedeur next season, trade for a veteran backup, and draft a wide receiver in the offensive line. What do y'all think about that for the Browns?
They need a playmaker on the outside for certain. Defense is fine. Draft all offense. They need a playmaker. They got the back in Junkins. He the truth.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough.
And so to me, you gotta find somebody
here's
that
the-
can win.
Does Jerry
line
Judy
in
need to
there.
be relegated to a wide receiver too?
Jerry
He not-
Judy
Is
would
he
be
there?
a great two. He not
He'd be
a
a
one.
great
He'd
two.
be a
He's
great
not a
two.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with getting a playmaker is you're not getting a dominant veteran unless they're coming by trade. And then rookies aren't usually leaders at wide receiver. They don't just need a great talent. They need a leader at the wide receiver position because there's no leader on that offense right now.
Yeah.
Quinshon's young, Fannon's young,
Yeah.
Shedeur young, and Shedeur he happy to be out there. They don't have a leader on that offense.
Hey,
And we saw Jerry Judy's
Get you a-
leadership skills on the
in
sideline with
this
Shedeur.
draft class at receiver, I just don't know how it is. 2027 draft class?
That receiver is
Tough.
crazy. Crazy.
Boy, I done trained so many of them dudes, and I'm like, I don't know who the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That was Jeremiah. But
you got Jeremiah Smith. Hey, I'm telling
Cam crazy,
you know,
though.
you got Cam,
Yeah.
Coleman in Auburn. You got Wingo in Texas.
Yeah.
You got them boys at Clemson.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
DeCorian
boys
Moore
at
looked tough
Clemson,
too in Oregon.
DeCorian Moore he got
2 more years.
year.
Yeah, I know
Another
he 2
year.
more years, but
Bro,
still,
I'm,
yeah.
man, that 27 class of receivers and
what's up?
quarterbacks about to be
Nice.
crazy.
What's up?
Yeah. That's gonna be-
I might come back to Drewski. Drewski's the one that asked us about the cutting the finger off. He kind of got another weird one.
Come back to it.
I'll come back to it.
It's almost time for everybody's favorite segment.
Yeah, for sure. So Easy Tech Joe said, you guys are the only sports podcast that makes your viewers feel a part of the show. Achos takes me wild sometimes, but I respect it.
My dog.
Achos cooking on this Shedeur segment. Quarterbacks in this class would be Mendoza, Simpson, Klubnik, maybe Sellers, and the kid. Yeah, Pavia from Vandy. That's crazy.
No, I'm telling you right now, Browns drafting Fernando Mendoza would end up being a terrible. Like, I'm sorry, terrible.
Yeah, it's a waste of a pick.
You got Dante Moore, probably the guy that I believe the most in. I
don't believe in any of them. I don't believe in no.
Yeah, I don't even know.
An Oregon quarterback has never been good.
He's gonna be great.
Oh,
An Oregon quarterback.
He's special.
Mariota was special.
Justin Herbert.
Dante Moore is it's a different type of system.
I like Herbert.
bad.
I like Herbert.
Hey.
You're right.
Dan Fouts.
Hey,
Bo Nix don't
It's more-
count.
It's more.
Bo Nix does count.
He went to Auburn first.
he was.
He
trash.
wouldn't have got drafted.
No. Hold up.
Go ahead.
He was trash at Auburn.
Trash.
Started as a freshman.
Trash.
Started as a
Trash.
true freshman.
Bo
Garbage.
Nix will tell you that going to Oregon made him the quarterback that he is today.
He started as a true
But he was
freshman, and didn't he beat out the third round
Hey.
pick and end up transferring to Liberty? Went to the Titans.
Malik Willis.
Yes, thank you.
Acho. Was he not considered a failure at Auburn?
Of course.
Then he goes to Oregon, and voila, he a first round pick. Mm-hmm. The way they doing things now at Oregon is different.
I hear you.
It's different.
I hear you.
Last one I got. Disco Drip said, I hate when Acho makes me agree. Kevin didn't know about the Flacco trade. I don't trust 12 with him. He gives every quarterback a lobotomy. That's crazy. But Kevin didn't coach that playoff game they won. He had COVID.
Yo,
I'm not
it just
Okay.
It is. Yeah, it is what it is. Look, for Shedeur though, 5 games remaining. Go out there, win a couple of games.
Win 2 of them.
That's it.
Put
That's
the
all you
Browns
gotta
in a
do.
position where they don't have a top 3 pick.
Win 2
They're not even thinking about it.
He got to win.
You do that, and then I think they definitely believe in you to be the quarterback next year.
Correct.
So go win some games. Beat the Titans this weekend. Moving forward, we got to talk about some Pittsburgh Steelers. They claimed wide receiver Adam Thielen off of waivers today. So that happened. That happened. All right. We also got a tweet from Andrew Filipponi. He said the Steelers are 6-11 in their last 17 games. Let that sink in.
T, can I do something?
Come on now.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Aaron Rodgers is getting a bad rap.
Whoa.
He is. Social Trade, you know what time it is?
Ooh.
You know what day it is?
What day of the week is it?
Today is
Teach 'em Tuesdays!
featuring TJ Who's my shot.
Let's go.
All right, Aaron Rodgers, I believe he gets a bad rap. There was something that happened during the course of the game, and honestly, the Speakeasy is unique because we want to show y'all stuff that you really won't see legitimately anywhere else. I went back and watched the film, and Aaron Rodgers did something that the broadcast didn't even highlight, but we care enough about y'all to highlight it. If you watch nothing else, make sure you're tapped in. Don't click away. Turn up your volume. Rome, are you ready? Watch this.
Yeah, this is a lie. I gotta call it out because it's a lie. I came across this tweet on social media. Marcus Spears on the Steelers going nowhere until they fix the quarterback situation. Aaron Rodgers is not the biggest issue with the Steelers, and I'll prove it to you. First, here's Aaron Rodgers.
John and I just weren't on the same page. I checked to his in-breaker and he ran an outbreaker.
Anybody who thinks Aaron Rodgers is the biggest issue with the Steelers, just show him this.
Take a look.
All right, Aaron Rodgers identifies the Buffalo Bills are in a man-free defense. What's that mean? Hey, they're in man-to-man coverage with the free safety. Man, free safety, man free. So he realizes, wait a second, with DK Metcalf at the top of the screen and this safety leaning towards DK Metcalf, the middle of the field is going to be wide open. So what does he do? He does what he just said in that interview. He gave a check. He's choking his neck right here. This check is telling wide receiver, hey, Jonnu Smith, the middle of the field is going to be wide open. Break inside. But Jonnu Smith, he doesn't see the signal. Because he doesn't see the signal, because Jonnu Smith does not see the signal, which, by the way, Aaron Rodgers has elongated. Because he does not see the signal while looking at Jonnu Smith, what happens? Jonnu Smith, instead of breaking inside and having the easiest pass a quarterback can throw in all the football, he breaks outside. And now it's an incomplete pass. But if you focus in on Aaron Rodgers did his job. Take it back to the top. Aaron Rodgers, he gives Jonnu Smith the signal. And not only does he give the signal, he gives him the signal while making eye contact with him. But then Aaron Rodgers takes his job one step further. Watch what Aaron Rodgers does. Beginning of the snap, I'm going to zoom in. Aaron Rodgers is looking left. Hey, Acho, why is he looking left? He's looking left because he wants to move this free safety that's already cheating towards DK Metcalf. He wants to move him ever so slightly to the left to create space to throw that in-breaking route that he already signaled to Jonnu Smith that he was going to throw. So Aaron Rodgers has gone above and beyond on this play. He signaled before the snap, hey, Jonnu, break inside. Then post-snap, he looked to his left to create even more space for Jonnu to break inside. Jonnu missed the signal. Jonnu breaks outside. Aaron Rodgers throws what would have been a touchdown because he moved the free safety, and it's incomplete.
Wrong, we good.
So we want to blame.
My thought is this, y'all. Aaron Rodgers been getting killed. He's old. He's not good anymore. Can't stay healthy. Can't play. To me, Aaron Rodgers is not the biggest issue with the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, is he old? Is he the future? No. I get all that. But if you really watch the tape, T, you can easily identify the fact of Aaron Rodgers just isn't on the same page with his receivers, but he's doing his job. Legitimately going above and beyond. T, on that specific play, and you can speak better than I can on this, he gave his receiver, I didn't even give y'all all the details. I'm sorry. I didn't even give y'all all the details. They were trying to disguise. Aaron Rodgers read through the disguise and was like, oh, y'all in man free. Ain't nobody hot. Gave Jonnu the signal. Moves the safety post-snap. So Aaron Rodgers, A+ pre-snap, A+ post-snap. Jonnu Smith, F. No touchdowns.
And the Buffalo Bills know this man-to-man, they want to go DK. We going to take that away.
Correct.
So now the corner knows he has help. So he's going to play like I have help. You throw anything to DK, it's going to be very contested.
Yep.
When you see a blitz coming and you're a receiver, we looking in. And if we in the gun, I can't see the quarterback. But when I see him blitzing, we gonna turn our head a little more. So now I can really get a peek, and I guarantee we made eye contact. That's the thing, because if you giving me this and we don't grab eyes and we don't make, I ain't seeing what you're doing. So there's no way Aaron Rodgers throws that ball if they don't make eye contact.
Break that down for me.
You can give me a signal, because there's a ton of times you give me a signal, it's a dummy signal.
Yeah, well, give me a Carson Palmer signal. Any signal he might have given you back in the gap. What's that?
Come back.
Okay.
Come back. We might go here.
What's that?
That's a slant.
Okay.
I'm be using this when I coach football, so I ain't gonna give you this one. But we go slant. This right here was a nine stop. Hang loose was a 9 stop. And so, but he may just give a hang loose, but if we don't make eye contact,
he's not throwing it.
He just giving a signal, because I can't give you that when we make an eye contact. Now they're gonna know what we're doing. If I ever come back to that. And so if we make eye contact, I expect you to know what this is.
Yeah.
And I expect you to run this.
Yeah.
So when he throws that ball, that's 100% on the receiver, because Jonnu Smith went outside to the corner. And Aaron Rodgers threw that thing to the middle. Jonnu Smith been in the league way too long to make that mistake. And then you heard Aaron Rodgers, we got to have guys come to meetings. What are guys doing, man? We have so much free time in the NFL, man.
Yep.
We practice, we go to meetings. Meetings start at 8 o'clock, at least 7:30 if you're on special teams. You eat breakfast, you go to meetings, you go to position meetings, you go walk through, you come back in, you go practice. I mean, it's really a 9 to 5. We in there till about 5 o'clock. But you have so much free time. How the hell do you not be on the same page? Neither one of them dudes are rookies.
Yeah.
Both have been in the league a long time. You can't be making these mistakes. And then Aaron Rodgers is pissed off.
Yeah.
Because when he come out and say that, Jonnu Smith, you ain't even showing up to the shit. So now you got me looking bad. Now I got to air you out because you ain't showing up to the shit.
But T, this is why I let us speak easy. This is why I'm glad y'all are here, because fans don't get to see that. Fans just see an incomplete pass. Rodgers, where the hell are you throwing it? And all of a sudden it's an incomplete. But if you really look, Rodgers did his job. And then you imagine Rodgers, he just turned 42, I think, today, actually. Rodgers has to go to the podium.
Acho, you know how often we go over this shit with receiver and quarterback?
Break it down.
Bro, you sitting in meetings constant. Hey, this gonna be a dummy. This if we don't make eye contact, it ain't shit. If I give you this, you go over this. And then when you do 2-minute drill, you practice it. Okay, you see I just did this. That was a dummy one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I got you. Like you're going over this. We in week 11, week 12. You make those mistakes week 1 and week 2.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make these mistakes now. Unless, now, some guys just can't comprehend. They grown men. It's a lot of dummies.
Yeah.
Everybody is not a Rhodes Scholar in the NFL. They just talented. I just don't know how you make these mistakes this late in the season.
Let me ask you this. Mike Tomlin, does he have to go? You played against him the majority of your career. I think 9 years you may have spent in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
You played against the majority of your career. Was he there when you got there? Was he always there?
No, Bill Cowher.
Bill Cowher. So you saw Mike Tomlin win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I have a ton of respect for Mike Tomlin. Ton of respect. Dude, a great coach, great person. Just the way he never really, me and Mike Tomlin, we get along well. Respects me, and I for sure respect everything that he's done. But I do believe he needs a change of scenery now. Because at some point, when you have this type of team, this was on paper supposed to be the best Steelers team that they had in a while.
Yeah.
The defense is better.
Loaded.
You trade for Jalen Ramsey. You bring in Aaron Rodgers. You got DK. Wish they would have had Pickens, but you got DK. Team should have been fine.
Yeah.
And they're not. It's almost as if they listening to him, but they not hearing him.
Yeah.
They listening, but they not hearing. And so Mike Tomlin, one of the best coaches in the league. He a top 5 head coach. People always, never had a losing season. You know how hard that is? Because I had a lot of losing seasons. It's hard for Tomlin to coach as many years as he's coached and never had a losing season. And people act like, that ain't a big deal. Shit, if it ain't. And so I think it's just time for him to go. They part ways, and Tomlin can really show how great he can be when he goes to another franchise.
But can Tomlin still be great? Because I don't think he can.
Yes. It's
I don't
as
think he can, T.
I think it's message to that team because that's a veteran team.
T, let me be honest.
Please.
We've let Mike Tomlin off the hook for one thing his whole career. Mike Tomlin has never shown the ability to evaluate or develop a quarterback. Ever. Mike Tomlin inherited Ben Roethlisberger. I
Yes.
apologize for this truth I'm about to say.
Yeah.
He inherited Ben Roethlisberger. When he had to draft Mason Rudolph, didn't work. Landry Jones, didn't work. Devlin Duck Hodges acquired him, didn't work. Josh Dobbs, Tennessee, didn't work. Justin Fields acquired him, didn't work. So he said, you know what? I'm not good at identifying talent. Let me just acquire veterans. Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Mike Tomlin, in his 18-year coaching career, has never, ever shown the ability to identify or develop the best position. So, T, how do you believe that this man, who has never, by the way, shown you the ability to do the most important thing, especially in this era of the sport, will go on and win somewhere else? Mike Tomlin is a brilliant defensive mind. He's a brilliant motivator. He's a brilliant leader of men. He's a brilliant speaker. He's a brilliant all of those things. But he's never shown you this ability. And this isn't hyperbole. Never, ever.
I'll say this. I've sat in on some meetings in some organizations because at one point I was like, let me see if I want to be a coach, right? So I was fortunate enough to sit in on some meetings with the owners, front office people, coaches. And I'll say this. It really is a joint decision. It's not one guy making a decision. It never is. What do you think about this player? Oh, I like him. Okay, what do you? They don't just. Then it's social trade. What you think of? Then it's TJ. What you think? Then it's Carber. Everybody's opinion is asked about this player if that's on your side of the ball. With Mike Tomlin being a head coach, of course they're gonna ask him about the quarterback, but ultimately he's gonna give his opinion and say, I really want this guy, but if everybody else don't want him, it's not happening. I don't care that he's the head coach. It's not going to happen because you got the front office and you got ownership. And if they all don't agree, then it's not going to happen. And I also think Mike Tomlin, you named all those quarterbacks, probably felt like how we've done it in the past.
Yeah.
Let's just play safe. Our defense is going to win us these games. If the Pittsburgh Steelers defense has been playing like they did in years past, they'd be better this year.
Of course.
They'd be better.
They wouldn't be Super Bowl good, but they'd be better.
They wouldn't be Super Bowl good, but they'd be
But
far ahead
I
in the
don't know if you
division.
can get back to Super Bowl level.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because in a world of Sean Payton's identifying and developing Bo Nix's, in a world of Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels identifying and developing Drake Mays, in a world of Cliff Kingsbury's identifying and developing Jaden Daniels, in a world of Ben Johnson enhancing Caleb Williams's, you're not winning in a world of Mike Tomlin.
Hey, Acho. Josh McDaniels, that dude is special coordinator.
He is.
He a trash-ass head coach, but that dude is special as a coordinator. Cause Drake May wasn't looking like this last year.
Not at all.
This dude is special.
Can I add something though as well? It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing that you have a coach that can get you non-stop winning football seasons or 500 seasons. You're not in position to draft.
Yeah.
an
They're in
elite
purgatory,
quarterback.
bro.
You're not. You're in purgatory.
NFL
And that's why I
purgatory.
think a change of scenery is huge for him. Let him inherit a situation where he can get someone else. You know what I mean? Or already has someone else.
Maybe go take over the Falcons.
Yeah,
That's the
that'd be
team.
lit, yeah.
You know what I
They've
mean?
underachieved.
Completely.
I ain't gonna lie. I
talent.
thought the Falcons was gonna be nice this year,
Bro,
They had the players on both sides of the ball.
Correct. We'll talk about them later, bro. Okay, bro, where we at, G?
Also, Aaron Rodgers, shout out to him. His 42nd birthday today. Hopefully the last season. I love A-Rod, bro. It was awesome watching him. Last couple of years been hard, though.
That man changed the game of football.
He did. He also don't believe in
I
science.
won't argue with you.
It's hard to root for him now, man. It's really hard. Speaking of a quarterback that might not believe in science as well, Jaxson Dart took some unnecessary shots and was asked about the way he plays. I'll let you guys take a listen to what he had to say in the postgame.
It sounds like a broken record, Jaxson, just asking you about the hits and taking them and protecting yourself and things like that. Is there anything you would have done different on that one?
No. Look, like, I understand the question, but like this is football. Like, I'm gonna get hit if I'm in the pocket or outside the pocket.
Pause
like,
it, please. Pause it. Stupidity makes my head hurt. Stupidity makes my head hurt.
Wow.
Stupidity makes my head hurt. This is already dumb. This is already dumb. It's already dumb. This is already dumb. Somebody tell Jaxson Dart the most valuable lesson I've learned: youth is wasted on the young. Somebody tell him that. Because when you're young, you do dumb stuff like this. It's football. Jaxson Dart, what color jersey you wear at practice? I played on practice squad for the Giants. It's not white.
Red.
It's not blue. What color is it, T?
It's red.
T, why is it red?
All the quarterbacks. Don't touch them.
Don't touch them. Don't tell me, Jaxson Dart, this was football. You're not a linebacker. You're not Brian Burns. You're not Kayvon Thibodeau. It's not football for you. Understand your value. Dart, you can't afford to get hurt. You get hurt, the whole ship sinks. Don't prove you're a tough guy. Because with all due respect, you're not as tough as your linemen or your backers or your running backs or your tight ends. And with all due respect, you don't have to be. You're more valuable than all of them. I don't need this faux toughness. I don't need this pseudo toughness. I don't need this is football. You wear a red jersey at practice. We're not allowed to hit you. We have a cylinder. T, what's the cylinder?
You better not even get one of them top quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, you better stay 3 feet away from them. Don't
Thank
even
you.
get close.
The cylinder.
Don't get close.
The cylinder at practice is a figmented circle that is around the quarterback.
Get close if you want to.
It's an imaginary circle that exists around the quarterback, and you cannot come within this imaginary circle at practice. If you do, a whistle will be blown by the head coach.
If you're a star player, you just if you Myles Garrett and you do that, you just started a fight because now everybody fighting.
Correct. So Jaxson Dart, don't try to act tough. There's nothing you can do to try to convince us you're one of these tough guys. You're a quarterback. Now, I respect your willingness, but it's stupidity. Like, I'm not going to applaud stupidity. This is stupid. You are too valuable to be getting hit like this, especially when your coach already got fined because of your stupidity. Brian Daboll's running in a concussion tent, checking on you. Scatterboo got fined because of your stupidity, because of your excessive toughness. Not that your stupidity got you a concussion, but like, you've already missed games for this. You're not that tough. You're not that tough. So stop trying to fake it. You're not that tough. And Jaxson Dart, you're a hell of a player. A hell of a player. But you're too valuable to get hit like this. You're too valuable, bro.
Hey, I like Jaxson Dart. I fucks with him.
Love his game.
I've been knowing him since he was in high school. Been around him since he was in high school. Bro, this who he is. Like, if you watch him play Corner Canyon High School in Utah, this how he played in high school.
Yeah.
Goes to USC. Leaves USC when they start recruiting Caleb Williams. Goes Ole Miss. That's how he played at Ole Miss. He's gonna play like this.
He's gonna
play like this the remainder of this year and some of next year. When you're a young quarterback, you're gonna use your legs because that's where I'm gonna find a lot of my success.
Mm-hmm.
As you get comfortable in the NFL game, as you get comfortable understanding the system inside out, then you will run less. He probably should go out of bounds a step or two sooner.
Let's take a look at it.
I pulled up the clip for you guys.
I mean, it looked bad, but it wasn't that bad, actually. It just looked bad.
It wasn't. See, this is my thing. He gets right back up, bro. But you don't want to take those shots all the time.
It's the accumulation of these hits. Let me run it again. Run it again. I'm going to look for something in particular. Pause it. Right there. Step out of bounds. Right there.
Yeah.
Because here's what we're not talking about. T. If he steps out of bounds right there and then gets hit, now you just got an extra 15 yards.
Yeah, but you still took the hit.
Sure, but at least you got the benefit of it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, if you get out of bounds right there, there's two wins. Either you don't take the hit, or if you do take the hit, you now get in field goal range. Furthermore, it's second down. And remove the cursor screen real quick. I need the viewers at home to see something. It's okay. If you can't, that's fine.
It's 4:13 of the first quarter.
What quarter?
First quarter.
What quarter?
First quarter.
Okay, so you doing this and it's the first quarter. If it's the fourth quarter, 4:13, down by 10, run the cost benefit analysis. Start. I need that first down. I'll take the hit. But with 4:13 in the first quarter, it's stupid. Now it's young. It's young, so like give him some grace. But don't go to the podium and try to admonish yourself for it.
It's how he's played. Lamar Jackson, he don't run as much as he used to run.
Correct.
Because as you get comfortable in the NFL game, and I really understand what I'm looking at and what I'm trying to do, I'm going to run less.
Mm-hmm.
It's Archer, how old are you?
35, sir.
So like when something's wrong with you now, you just be like, oh, I'm all right, it'll go away, right?
Yep.
When I was 35, I did that also. Kerber, how old are you? 20-something, right?
Yeah, 27.
Man, when I was 27, anything wrong with me, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm good. It'll go away tomorrow. Now, something be wrong with me,
He's still dealing with it right now.
I'd be like, damn, is that bad? Like anything, as you get older, things start to matter a little more.
Correct. Yeah.
And so as he gets older, he's going to become aware.
But
like when you this age, you feel like you bulletproof.
That's why I said youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah.
Because when you're young, you're wasting that agileness. You're wasting that toughness.
But you got to use it when you have it, because in 3 years, Jaxson Dart won't be running. He's still going to run, but he ain't going to be running like this.
But T, here's what ticks me off. You remember, did you watch that Vikings game, Carson Wentz last start?
Yes.
Carson Wentz last start, he hurt himself.
He got torn up.
He hurt himself.
Yes.
Carson, I don't feel bad for anybody but you. And here's the reason, Carson. You're the reason your team lost that game. You're too smart to take that hit. Baker Mayfield, you hurt yourself. When you messed up your shoulder, you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Baker, you're 210. You're trying to run over a linebacker that's 245. That's not smart, nor is it tough. It's just dumb. Now, Baker, I'll give more credit to.
That mentality.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Please, please.
And I know it's different because Josh is huge. Josh Allen, his rookie season, was lowering shoulders, hurdling, doing all sorts of crazy stuff out there. Does he do those same things now? No. Not at all. To TJ's point, I think this is Jaxson showing what Jaxson has always shown he's capable of doing. He's playing his most comfortable football. He's playing the football that's got him here. And now it's time for him to develop and take that next step. I think, of course, I don't want to see him take those shots every week. Like it's stupid for him to take those shots every week. I think this is just a rookie doing rookie things.
Yeah.
This is his welcome to the NFL
gonna do this
moment.
next year too.
He gonna do this next. He's gonna go out there and do the same thing next year.
Going into that year 3.
This is my thing though.
Stop.
That mentality, him saying, "Yo, this is football. This isn't soccer. I did this in high school. I did this in college. I did this in the pros." Like it's him. It's why he's as good as he is right now. To be completely honest,
He's missed the last 3 games.
Of course.
I can't overlook. He's missed the last 3 games.
That
And
hypes
also,
up the team, though.
This isn't hype. No. It'll make the number 84 is going to probably have to pay a $24,000 fine because of Jaxson Dart.
Yeah.
Theo Johnson.
Because he's now going to fight somebody because of Jaxson Dart. So now Jaxson Dart, you writing checks that you can't cash. So now Theo got to pay a $24,000 fine because something, and he got a 15-yard penalty because of you. Because of you. This ain't high school, Dart. You don't have little kids trying to go tackle you. You got grown men who are paid to hurt you. Get out of bounds.
And they want, and if we're being honest, they want to hurt you. They want to hurt you. They want to take you out of the game. Yeah.
They want. You know how many times they're playing that hit tomorrow in Patriots meetings? That's all they watching. Yeah. They rewinding it.
That is a big reason why the Giants drafted him too. It's because of the way he played at Ole Miss, the way he was as a competitor at Ole Miss. That was part of the reason he got drafted. And he may do this all of next year. And then going into year 3,
he'll change up.
He's going to change because now mentally, I'm understanding things are slowing down. I see what they're doing. It's just when I get out and run, I'm unsure sometimes. So I'm going to use this ability that I have.
Yeah.
You know who else was a competitor?
Who that?
Andrew Luck. And he took hit.
Talk about
after
it.
hit.
Talk about
after
it.
hit.
Talk about
after
it.
hit.
Talk about
Until
it.
eventually he said, you know what? As for me and my bags, we're going to pack up and get on out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And retired. At the peak of, we don't even know what his peak was. We don't know what his peak could have been.
Man, he got a mechanical
Hey, I ain't going to lie to you though, Trey. When a guy, for me, Andrew Luck was great. When you retire like that, to me, you like the game. You don't love it. When you retire,
Jaxson Dart love the game, bro.
He does.
When you retire at that age, you like the game. You don't love it.
Or
you love yourself.
Correct.
That's
because your body gonna heal up in the off season.
But
I'll take any.
Not to be overly critical of the Colts either.
No,
but the organization also didn't do Andrew Luck any benefits either.
Offensive line wasn't great.
Right.
Offensive line wasn't great. But when you're this dude retired in his 20s.
29, yeah.
He retired in his 20s.
Yeah.
You don't love football and retire in your 20s. You like it. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't have to love it. You're really good, so you play it.
Sorry,
but
I can't live with that comparison though. Andrew Luck got a mechanical engineering degree from Stanford, and Jaxson Dart cannot wait to get to the offseason to hunt. He shoots moose with arrows, bro. They're two completely different human beings, bro.
Yeah,
They just do luck. I think, and honestly, if we talk about quarterbacks that like running the ball, sometimes that wakes them up. Yeah. So, like we know players like that. Oh, I need to. We're huge Texas Longhorns fans. Yep. Sam Ehlinger, did he get active before he got hit? No, he had to go out there and get a little. Like to get going. I think that's a part of Jaxson Dart game.
Maybe Cam Newton is the better comparison.
Correct.
Yeah.
And he also got hurt.
He also got hurt. And
it needs to change. I'll agree on that. Yeah. But as of right now, let him be. Let him be. It's going to change. Give him some time.
Another season and a half, and it will change.
Speaking of something that won't change, Zion Williamson is hurt again. News came out today. Shams tweet. He said, New Orleans Pelicans star Zion Williamson will miss extended times with a right adductor injury. Sources tell ESPN he'll be reevaluated in 3 weeks. Fellas, once again, Zion Williamson out with injury. Seems like a theme for a lot of NBA
Zion
guys.
Williamson is the biggest disappointment in modern sports history.
Wow.
I'll go that far.
What?
Modern sports. He's the biggest disappointment. Here's why. Here, let me break it down. I started my career at ESPN. Doing Get Up and First Take. And every day we would meet at 6 o'clock a.m. on Eastern time for a rundown. And we would pray that Zion played, because if Zion was on TV, ratings going to spike. We tried to lead every show with Zion or LeBron James, just letting y'all inside the sauce of how the kitchen and how the meals are made. Shows literally, that's why Undisputed only talk LeBron and Cowboys, it rates. We would hope that Zion played because he was the only one whose ratings could scratch the surface of LeBron's. Zion, life will cause you enough pain, but you've caused yourself too much. Injuries happen. But at the point in which you got off the court drama, at the point in which you have bad habits eating wise, I can't pity you when you have legitimate injuries. I can't pity you when you have an adductor. I can't pity you when you have a hamstring, because that's going to happen on its own. But now you want to have entanglements with OnlyFans models. Now you want to have eating issues. Zion, you already added to the storms that's already going to happen in life. He is the biggest disappointment in modern sports because he has legitimate talent. Johnny Manziel, you could suggest, didn't have legitimate NFL talent. Jamarcus Russell, you could suggest, didn't have legitimate NFL talent. Greg Oden, no fault of his own, he had injuries. Zion had legitimate NBA talent. And his injuries, you could also suggest, majority are soft tissue. Soft tissue injuries, they preventable?
1,000% preventable. And I know this because my first 3 years in the league, that's all I had.
Soft tissue injuries, most kinesiologists, most physiologists, most doctors, most experts, most PTs will tell you those are more preventable. If Zion had ACLs, I'd be like, ooh, MCLs, LCLs, You have hamstrings, you have adductors, you have quads. These tell me kinetic chain off, hydration off, lifestyle,
You're not
eating habits
training
off.
the right way.
Hello.
You're not training the right way.
Talk about it.
Anything to the calf, quad, hamstring, adductor, abductor, those are preventable if you train the right way. If you really get in there and do what you're supposed to do. Matter of fact, let me hire somebody that's going to be with me day and night and make sure that the small muscles are firing so the big muscles don't get overworked. That's where the injuries come from, because you have the small muscles that aren't firing. And so now when you get into the strenuous activity, the big muscles become overworked because they're doing the work of the small muscles who aren't firing. And so when you've had the muscle injuries, soft tissue injuries that I had, you kind of learn this from talking with the therapist on why these things are occurring. And like I had it my first 3 years in the league.
Correct.
And Marvin Lewis was like, you get hurt again, we got to let you go. I was like, oh, I got to do something. I got 2 kids. I'd never had a job in my life. The first paycheck I got in my life was from the NFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
And never had a soft tissue injury again, because I got on a program, and from that point forward, I was good to go. And so you just have to really push yourself and make yourself uncomfortable, because them workouts are hard.
Yeah.
And you get into them workouts, you be like, your mind is telling you like, hey, go ahead, just stop.
Yeah.
This shit is hurting.
Yeah. I mean,
but I'm pushing.
Karen, you gave me a look like my take was wild. There's not another number 1 NFL overall pick who has proven the legitimacy of talent in the last 10 years and has achieved less. You know more NBA number 1 overall picks, but like who's proven the legitimacy of talent and achieved less? No, I think Zion is the biggest underachiever.
I think Jamarcus Russell's up there. I think Ben Simmons is up there. I think with Zion. I
can't even give you. I can't even go ahead.
You want to give me Ben Simmons?
This is why I can't give you Ben Simmons. I can't even go Zion, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ben Simmons did enough to get a second contract. Zion did enough
to get a second contract.
When you're a bust, a disappointment, you're not seeing a second contract.
Anthony Bennett.
You out of the league immediately.
Yeah, Anthony Bennett.
Yes,
but he didn't have the talent
first picks
that
of the
those guys
Cavs.
did.
But here's my pushback. Zion actually has it.
Correct. Yeah.
If Zion didn't
Zion
have
does have it.
it's a different conversation.
Yeah,
right?
Ben Simmons don't have it anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I don't put Jamarcus Russell into the conversation, because Jamarcus Russell, like, at the NFL level, he just
didn't perform.
He actually wasn't that good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had a gigantic
But when
arm.
Zion is healthy, he's a baller.
Yeah.
Correct.
He's just not
Correct.
healthy.
And the majority of his health deficiencies, they're self-induced.
Yes,
G.
they can.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
self-induced.
all they gotta, all they gotta,
all of that. Yeah, that's crazy.
all they gotta do is do yoga. That's all they gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what I started doing.
But
That's
see,
all they gotta do. Power yoga.
But the thing
This
is,
shit hurt.
if you overweight, which he was the first 4 years of his career, it wasn't gonna do nothing. And then the whole Mariah Mills thing, off the field joint.
Yeah, because in yoga you got to move your own body.
Correct.
I don't know.
Hey,
The
man,
whole,
he-
his whole personal life thing is just, I think it's just a simple
that
being
person-
19 and getting every dollar thrown at you.
Like, what is he doing though? Like, with the people he doing it with, like, bro, you got to be kidding me.
Like,
man.
to me, let's be real. Zion's never. I think we've seen the best of Zion Williamson. Was it his second year?
How old is
where
he?
he made an All-Star team?
Is
He's
he
made
28?
two. He's made two.
25.
He's made
Is
two
he-
All-Star games.
Wait.
Younger
His
than
second
him.
year and his fourth
He ain't-
year,
he
I
ain't-
think. Yeah.
Wait. So Zion 24, 25?
Zion Williamson is 25 years old.
Oh
just turned
man,
25.
He got time to turn it
If
around.
he
Yeah.
really wants to change the trajectory of his career,
Yep.
he can still do it.
Of course.
He's got the
It seemed
resources.
like
He's
the
got
diet
the
got
can
better
do it.
this year. He
genetics.
seemed lighter this year.
He
He's
can
played
do it.
24 games,
Bro,
but
here's-
the numbers aren't there like they were the past
Here's
couple
my
years.
question, people. If he was going to do it,
He would've
he's
done it.
had 6 years.
But-
he would have done
But
it.
Acho, when you're that young and you have
The world
9 figures in the
at
bank,
your fingertips. Yeah.
it's hard to say, all right, I'm about to really work now. Like Marvin Hagler said, it's hard to go jogging when you're sleeping in silk pajamas.
Yeah.
And you're laying up in silk bed covering. It's hard.
Yeah.
But at some point, if you don't have that self motivation and that discipline, it don't
T,
matter.
Let me raise you. I firmly believe money doesn't change people. Firmly.
It reveals you.
No doubt about it.
I agree with
I
that.
firmly believe money does not change people.
It
makes
makes
you more
who you
are.
always
I
wanted
wouldn't
to
know.
be, and
It
you
makes you more of
It
who
makes
you
you more
are.
of what
So
you're
See, me and
Shut
Acho,
up.
we on the same page with that.
like, I firmly believe that.
Yes.
So the more money Zion got, now he just got Mariah.
True character.
Mills.
Who's that?
The what?
BBL Drizzy.
Like, what? I don't even know what she is. But like that, it just
When
got
you
that.
say that, she
A
must
walking,
be trash.
A walking.
Sorry, let me stop. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I ain't bad.
I don't even know who
but
that
think
is.
about it,
Bash
like,
women
money
in
just
public,
makes you more of who you are. So I
Yeah.
don't think now all of a sudden he got money, he's now all of a sudden
Yeah.
going to become like the most in shape, attuned. No,
No, that's fair. But
Yeah.
also, scientifically and sociologically speaking,
talk to me, please.
at age 25 is when your brain, especially as a man, becomes
that
fully
switch?
developed.
Okay.
And so I recount my time as a 19-year-old father in college, working 2 jobs, going to school full time, doing as mature as I had to be at 19. The leap that I took at 25
Damn, you like me.
and then 25 to 30 is astronomical. So he has time. He's now past that 25-year-old mark. We could safely say his brain is fully developed. Hopefully he continues to get a better team around him. His diet looks better. If he can get his mental better, if he can get his life choices better, and actually puts in the work to go back to being a 27, 8, and 7 player, he can do that.
But we're
He's
talking-
still young enough to do it.
Is it better if he's drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks, the Cleveland
For
Cavaliers?
sure. New Orleans didn't do him any
Is
justice.
it better if he's on one of those teams
Correct.
and not?
It's much better if
Absolutely.
he's on a contender and there's actual expectations for him.
Well, not
Or
even
no,
just a
if he's in a
contender.
city that
A
ain't got
city
nothing
that's
to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
if
I
he's
said
in the
Milwaukee,
Ain't
Browns,
got no
Cleveland.
gumbo. Ain't got
Correct.
no.
correct.
Milwaukee, Cleveland.
No
I mean,
Mariah
hey.
Millses.
Hey,
No big
as-
booty.
Yeah, I mean
Hey.
they're in every city for the NBA.
They
players.
just
It's-
pull this up. Hey, Mariah Mills. What's
Now, I'm not saying Zion was going to be in the Kmart parking lot with pigeons flying around him like Acho was,
Hey.
but he definitely probably would have locked in better if he was somewhere like Milwaukee or
Hey,
Indianapolis or something like
Hey,
that.
he just
So,
slid that in and kept going.
The story changes every time.
yeah, well, listen, we embellish
was out
here.
there- you was
We
out there
embellish
practicing
here. We don't. Now we don't lie.
It was him in a grass
we
parking
joke
lot.
and we play, but we don't tell no
It was
lies.
him in a grass parking lot with some traffic cones and pigeons playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
facts.
man,
Facts.
man.
Trying to line up at the mic.
But Zion can,
What was telling them pigeons, man? That's crazy.
Zion can lock in,
He
though,
has
for sure.
time to fix this.
For sure.
He does have time to fix
He got to
this.
change his mind
like,
first.
What he
Yep.
did coming into this season, though, I think showed a lot of maturity, taking his diet more seriously, getting things going.
Yep.
Unfortunate injury now. Hopefully he comes back this season, has a good rest of the year. They are the worst team in the NBA right now, though. One of the
Hey,
worst
Zion,
teams.
have your people reach out to me, man. I'll put you with my yoga guy. You'll never have a muscle injury again.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a fact.
Between TJ's yoga guy and Shady's doctors, that y'all was talking about last week, y'all should be good.
You go to like a male yogi?
No, like the doctors and stuff. Like, bro, I ain't take pills. I never done a drug in my life. Take no pills.
You took that shot, though, a couple times.
The Toradol?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
for sure, yeah.
Oh,
They put you on
got
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm taking that. Hey, you want to play that game?
Yeah, you
like,
gotta have that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like, I'm third in the AFC. I can't miss this game. Hey, go ahead, let me get that shot. Yeah. But all that other, like, all the vitamins and stuff, like, you walk by certain dudes' lockers,
They got a bunch of stuff.
man, they got about 15, 20 bottles up there. Only bottle I got is
you didn't do the homeopathic?
leave-in conditioner, shampoo. That's all. That's all I had.
head, shoulders.
That's it. Lotion. But all them like pills, nah, I wasn't doing none of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
Oh, yeah, we did. Wait, hold on. Did you get to the super chat we had?
Which one?
It was Buddy who sent the $50 one, and it came back. Because we told the story wrong.
Yeah. I do have that. So
he's watching tonight.
He's watching. Yeah. So Dog's Barking brother,
There
who's
it
the one
is.
that sent the $50 super chat, was like, I don't usually do. He said, man, y'all dragging it, fam. I ain't even gonna try to explain myself, but y'all want to clown me for having a 50 ball. That's chump change for real. Listen.
Oh, dang.
Our viewers are rich.
Hey.
I'm willing to say that the Speakeasy got the richest audience in
y'all
the
crazy,
country
bro.
because y'all got
They
money.
bread, bro.
Bro said 50. Said that's change for real.
That's
real chump change.
That's light work.
Go get Trey a new little desk. or whatever
Go
you
get him
need.
a little desk. Go get him a new little computer and stuff. He goes on to say, I know it's all jokes, but if you gonna keep quoting me 100%. Listen, like TJ said, I thought we did. I thought we did a good job quoting you. Listen, Dogs Barking. Keep sending the soup trays.
Hey, we're not
I
complaining.
ain't gonna argue with you.
Hey,
Yeah.
where you from? Dogs barking. Where you from, man?
Why he try to sun all of us though?
He
Send
did.
that little 50 ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Y'all
look,
ain't
that little
talking
50
about-
joint.
it
I
ain't
was doing
nothing.
all that screaming for that 50 ball like we
Yeah.
at the strip club.
But
or
I will
something.
say that one was only 20 though. So if you talking about 50 was a little change,
Right.
then why you ain't sending the 50 ball again? I'm just saying, dogs. I'm just saying.
Try to get that chair, man.
I am. Look, they said vote social trade for a raise ASAP. Listen. Every day I'm knocking out. Hey, bro, can we renegotiate my contract? I put pen to paper too soon. I signed on that dotted line. I ain't read the fine print. Well,
Let's go.
Acho.
They calling me Yogi Bear in the chat now. That's nasty.
Oh,
That's nasty,
my
bro.
gosh.
We'll get to this last one, bro. This is my favorite topic of the day. This is the last topic. If y'all hanging with us, we got 10 more great minutes for you. Here go the last one before y'all tap out. This might be the best one of the day.
If you know me, you know that this one brings pain to my heart. There's one professional athlete that I hate slandering, and he goes by the name of LeBron Raymond James Sr. My glorious king is in the news because last night, in a blowout loss to the Phoenix Suns, there was an interesting thing that happened. I'll let you guys take a look at what happened between head coach J.J. Redick and LeBron James on this possession.
A little bump, and Gabe went flying, and he stepped back and knocked down the jumper.
And I know Lakers fans, this is about as bad as it gets when Brooks is the guy doing damage.
Inbound the ball.
Purple and gold.
JJ's calling for LeBron. LeBron's sitting in the corner. JJ ends up having to take a timeout because LeBron James, instead of paying attention to the play that was going on,
29 seconds left
is
in the
chatting, as you can see right here.
Second and third
He
quarters
continued after the timeout was called to chat with the Suns bench. Keying over there, if you will. Fellas, one, how do you feel about this interaction? And then also, do you think the Lakers can win a championship with LeBron?
I know the Lakers can't. Hungry dog's gonna eat. LeBron's full. He's full. LeBron has accomplished everything he wanted to in his basketball career and everything he wanted to on the basketball court, including playing with his son. You got cats out there that's still hungry, T. LeBron full. Forget this. Y'all remember last year, I think it was 3-1 Timberwolves. Might have been 2-1. They're in Minnesota. Down by 11. I think 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. LeBron's at the scores table, ha-ha and kikiing with Nas Reed and Anthony Edwards. The T-Wolves want to laugh with you. They're up by 11, about to go up 3-1. LeBron, what's funny? Old LeBron T, 2011, 2012, 2013 LeBron, 2010 LeBron, he's not laughing. He's snarling with the headband on, about to mount a comeback. 2025 LeBron, he's just happy to be hooping. You can't win a championship like that because there's other cats out there that's hungry. Shea and them was hungry. Pacers was hungry. Josh Hart, Brunson, hungry. LeBron's full, bro. And, T, oftentimes in practice one day, we have two cats that was fighting. Somebody came up to me and was like, hey, Ach, two offensive linemen, defensive linemen, who the hell you think gonna win? I said, whoever's more upset. Whoever's more upset, that's who gonna win. LeBron, he not upset no more. He too happy. You can't win like this. You can't win like this. Oftentimes, when people have just made it, they lose that hunger. T, one of the funniest comedians to me 15 years ago, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart not funny no more. Brilliant businessman. Brilliant businessman. He not funny no more. He's too successful. He used to have comedy jokes, laugh at my pain. Now what, laugh at my billions? He's not funny. He's full. You can't be full and funny. Like, he's too rich. Hey. Like, LeBron is too successful at this point in time. He don't care. You down by 20 and you keep keying. JJ's still trying to win. JJ's in his second year. That's why JJ's so upset. JJ's still trying to compete. LeBron don't care. Been to 10 chips, won 4. Lakers not winning like that, bro.
It's this seems to be the NBA culture now. We losing. I'm always joke with the guys that I'm playing against. Everybody does this. Mm-hmm. This is what the NBA has become because everybody knows each other now.
You know who doesn't do this? Foreign players. Jokic don't do it. Giannis don't do it.
But Jokic,
they don't do that at all.
See,
Jokic
the reason we've never seen LeBron do this is because the ball normally is in his hand. Mm-hmm. LeBron normally is the man at the top of the key with the ball. He's bringing the ball up. LeBron now, okay, Luke Austin Reed, he going to go sit in the corner.
He the third.
He had never been in that situation before. And so at some point, you said he's full. That hunger going to have to come back.
He can't.
That I'm hungry. Because when you have experienced so much success, you tend to take it for granted. You tend to take for granted that, when I need it, I got it. But it don't work like that because the guys you're going against, when they need it, they feel like they have it. And they're younger than you, and they just have more juice. I'm a Laker fan. This, like, through and through, I don't care who on my team. You on my team, I support you. You're not on my team, I don't like you no more.
Yeah.
I just feel like the culture of the NBA has now changed. All these dudes get along with each other. We getting our ass kicked. Man, what's up? Da 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 da. Oh shit, JJ Redick calling a timeout. My bad. And he went down there like nothing would happen. But guarantee, 15, 20 years ago, they wouldn't have been doing this. They wouldn't have done this. You think you see Kobe Bryant doing this?
No.
No, the NBA has changed.
But
that's just what it is.
I don't think, T, it's an NBA has changed thing. I think it is LeBron James, I believe, is the first active player to be a billionaire. I think that's what it is. I think it's LeBron James has got his family out of Akron, Ohio, has built schools. His son, one of them is in the league. The other son has a full ride. That's what it is. I don't think LeBron has that same hunger. T, there's a meme that I saw going around. And this is what it reminds me of. You got the picture?
Yeah,
Bro, pull up this picture. It's Michael Irvin.
You either run that slant or we run back to the ghetto.
Like, I'm running that slant every time.
Every time. Because, like, that is the hunger that LeBron James had when he got to the NBA. You either run that slant or we run back to the ghetto. That's Irv speaking. We all know Michael Irvin in here. That's Irv speaking. LeBron ain't got that no more. So LeBron he ain't got that.
Let me ask y'all this. Who's more fool? LeBron James or Zion Williamson?
Zion is, for sure.
What I'm asking, because you say we talked about him getting his second contract. He's paid. I'm just.
Hey, that's actually a crazy question, but it's a good one. It's so damn funny.
I'm just asking.
Zion,
Who would y'all say?
It's for sure Zion. I mean, he's showing us that, right?
That's facts.
Okay, all right. I just thought I'd ask the question.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna throw that out there, right? I'm extremely disappointed in this, right? LeBron James, my favorite player. And like you said earlier, I think the 2011, 2012, 2013 LeBron, the LeBron that was down against the Celtics, and I understand it's a regular season game against the Phoenix Suns. They coming off of a back-to-back, and they don't really care. They're second in the West regardless of the results in that game. Don't cheat the game, though, LeBron. I don't like that. I don't like that. That to me, that rubs me the wrong way, especially as someone that, like, bro, you're my favorite athlete. I grew up watching you. Literally probably going to be my favorite athlete that I've ever watched in my entire life. Incredible. Just like a whole decade of him going to the finals, all like just incredible athlete to watch. And now I'm watching him in a year where they don't give him an extension. He kind of complains about it. Rumor is, I mean, behind the scenes, I'm not saying this is what it is, but rumor is that he kind of sat out those first couple of weeks to show him, hey, okay, well, you're going to see how it is without me. Now he's the third scoring option on the team. And you over here BSing to the point where, like, dude, if that was anyone else on the floor that was sitting there just kikiing on the sideline, coach would have, I'm putting you out there. But the thing is, LeBron's bigger than the league at this point.
Correct.
He's bigger than the league.
You got to say something, though, if you're JJ Redick. You got to say something.
JJ has to say something to him. You have to.
You have to.
Whether it was screaming at him right there, LeBron might have been like, oh,
for
what the heck?
For the betterment of the team. Yeah. Disrespect him. You don't disrespect him. You have to say something.
It's impossible.
It's embarrassing, though.
It's impossible. You can't. LeBron has to hold himself accountable.
Can't nobody hold LeBron accountable. As a head coach, you have to say something.
LeBron hired him.
Yeah, what you gonna say? Did hire him.
LeBron hired him. LeBron hired him. You gonna talk back to God?
No. For the betterment of the team, you have
LeBron hired him.
It doesn't matter. I'm your coach.
Dang.
I got to say something.
LeBron is JJ Redick's deity. Lowercase d.
This dude.
Wow. Lowercase. He's JJ Redick's deity. LeBron James dictated that JJ Redick had food in his mouth.
Time out.
The person who supplies you with food, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, shelter, food.
Time out.
That's LeBron James. He is his deity. Lowercase.
Time out. Who would the Lakers' whole front office take right now moving forward?
No question.
No question they're going with JJ Redick.
Not a thought.
One of them got an extension this offseason. Yeah, it wasn't LeBron James. At the end of the day, he has a team.
Sure.
He has a team. He has a coach.
Today, who is the more powerful entity of the
LeBron is more powerful than 17 owners in the NBA.
So then I think your point is moot about moving forward with JJ Redick. And honestly, this may be a hot take. I really don't care. I'm tired of I think this is all a shtick from JJ. This press conference where he's like, oh, I'm just so angry and I just get grumpy and I'm just really every time we lose and we just there's 82 games. Mm-hmm. It's the regular season.
That's what they do in the NFL.
Let's relax.
That's what they do in the NBA.
Let's take a breather. Let's not act like every game is our last. It's okay if LeBron wants to take a playoff in a game that pretty much means nothing. It's against the Suns. It's not like they're going to be an actual competitor or a rival for a spot in the West.
You gotta say something.
The problem with this is, to me, how you do anything is how you do everything. So this, if we didn't see this from LeBron in the playoffs, then I wouldn't care. But we saw from LeBron in the playoffs. This is who LeBron James is now. Like, I'm not making this up. What you do? What?
I don't like that.
But is it true?
I don't think it's true.
This game was over. This game was over against the Phoenix Suns. The game was over. The game was over.
And it's the Phoenix Suns. And it's the regular season.
Yeah.
And it's the first quarter of the regular season.
It's because it's LeBron, though. If it was Jared Vanderbilt doing that, it would have been a problem.
Correct.
Jared Vanderbilt wouldn't have done it.
But Jared Vanderbilt ain't scored 44,000 points over the course of 23 years either.
But what do your 44,000 points have to do with my points today? That's my problem.
We the 2 seed in the West, though, regardless of this.
Sure.
We're not bashing OKC tonight.
Last year, they were the 3 seed.
Yeah.
In the playoffs. And it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is like, LeBron is full, and everybody else is hungry.
Yeah. I just don't think LeBron, this has got to be his last season, in my honest opinion. I want it to be his last season. I don't really like watching LeBron
It
be the
can
third
be his
option.
last season. These days, there's no farewell tour. LeBron is going on a farewell tour, and this is not a farewell.
He said he don't want it, but
he's capping.
This
I don't know.
is.
He also said that he's making an announcement, the big announcement, and then came out with Hennessy VSOP.
great bottle. Great bottle
sure,
of Hennessy.
Amazing. I'm sure
I'm
it tastes
saving
great.
it
I
for
can't
20
afford
more
it
years
because
to have
Acho
with
won't
my
pay me enough to afford it. But you know what? He teased that he was retiring again, and what did he do? Partner with Hennessy.
Hold on. I want
So
to
he
show
likes
it to
the
y'all.
attention.
Can we pull up clips from? Did it got to be on X?
Yeah, I believe so.
I'm gonna see if I can show this to y'all. It was 2:05. Timberwolves are up 111 to 104, fourth quarter, and LeBron's ha-ha and kikiing with Ant-Man. I gotta find the clip. And he's ha-ha and kikiing with Ant-Man.
Say what was
I'm trying to tell you, bro. What LeBron's doing right now, he finna do later too. He did
He
it.
doesn't. Well, the thing is, like, there's nothing really to add to his legacy at this point, which is sad to me because
I don't.
another
agree
ring
with that.
ends every argument, in my opinion.
Bruh, not
He
only
go out
that,
there,
another ring at 40 years old.
Yeah.
He also didn't have.
If he gets a ring
Luka. They just
with
gonna say it's Luka.
the way the Lakers are playing, it's gonna be because of Luka.
No, of course.
There.
He's gonna be the catalyst to that.
Of course,
Yeah.
and
So
that's
it's
and
not
that's
the
so,
same.
Luka
and
look
that's
like the best player in the league right
But if
now.
LeBron averages 20 to 24 points in the playoffs, and they win the finals, you can't diminish that.
Social Trey, what's these last couple super chats before we do this thing?
We do got a couple super chats. They've been on my head as always, but they said LeBron has been Aaron Rodgering the last few years. That
Wow.
is crazy. We also got one from Team 2L2K said, y'all got to get Brock Purdy on as a guest in the Speakeasy. Seeing him interact with Shady would be gold.
No.
Keep up the great work.
No, it
and
wouldn't.
give Social Trey a raise. Let me say the last part again. Give Social Trey a raise.
Turn that up, I guess. Yeah. He's screaming for it. Hey, Acho finna get on your ass.
Are we done?
Listen, Acho does take great care of me, y'all. I'm really trolling, but I do appreciate y'all super chats.
Hey, before y'all dip out of here, can y'all hit the subscribe button?
Please.
Yeah, let's hit the subscribe button.
The
There's
like
one
button.
thing. There's one thing I did want to ask
Talk to
because
me.
we talked about TJ being a little confrontational and whatnot. We had some chats in there earlier when we were talking about Shedeur. They want to know, what do you think about the Jerry Jeudy Shedeur sideline situation? I just wanted your quick thoughts on that before we get up out of here.
I wouldn't do that with my quarterback. Me, never.
Yeah.
Never. We can disagree, but we gonna disagree without no cameras around. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that with my quarterback out like that. I'm not. Never.
Yeah. Okay.
I need the ball.
They want y'all Thursday predictions too. They
Oh no, we got a show tomorrow for that.
they hear
on now.
damning me. Yeah,
no,
just
no.
tune in, y'all.
Hey,
We're
hold on,
here
wait,
Sunday
hold
through
on.
What was
Thursday.
the
We
one
finna-
super chat? What was the crazy super chat that was off topic?
Oh, King
Oh,
Drewski.
yeah,
Yeah,
King
King
Drewski. We
Drewski.
gotta-
Okay,
we
yeah,
gotta-
we can
hold
hit
on,
King
hold
Drewski
on.
real quick.
Great
King
call.
Drewski, if you still in here, he says, random, I saw Cam Newton talking about this, so I just wanted to see what y'all think. Do you think kicking field goals would be easier or harder if NFL kickers were high?
The fuck?
I told y'all it was weird. King Drewski, we can always count on him to just throw it
I'm
completely
gonna be
off
honest with
kilter.
It's completely person dependent.
I don't know.
It really is.
I ain't never been high, so I don't know how I
I don't
feel.
smoke
So
like that, but I do think very few times I have been high. Yes, mother, I have been high a couple of times, but it's completely different. Like
You ain't never been high?
some people. Some people like sensory, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna be feeling a little bit different. I think the nerves would be crazy, but then also you might just be out there laughing and whatnot and hook that thing silly. Like,
Yeah,
being
right.
high
Yeah,
is
it
like-
just
Hold
it
on.
depends.
Is being high like you give no fucks? Like it's just like whatever?
nah, it's just
It
you just
depends.
look,
For me,
look,
I'm
imagine-
not no habitual smoker. I've never been that. I am a social smoker at times. When I'm high, I just want to eat good.
I ain't.
Hey,
shit.
y'all,
You just wanna-
just so you know,
No.
the two light skins in here sound like I ain't never done this before.
Oh,
I
gosh.
ain't never smoked, but like the one.
That's
time-
Look what you
crazy.
started,
the one-
dogs
I mean,
barking.
I've never done this before.
Oh
but
my
like,
gosh.
I mean,
What you want me to
High
say?
bear is
the
crazy.
one time,
High bear is insane.
I ain't never smoked, so I don't
I
know.
have never purchased weed a day in my life.
high
Nor,
bear.
I don't think I would. But
Care Bear, do you think? Bro,
Look,
close us out.
before we get up out of here, you guys know what you got to do. Before you step
Social
out the
smoker
room,
Trey.
make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell button to be notified when we're going live next. We will be right back here in the Speakeasy tomorrow night, 11:15 p.m. Eastern. That's where you'll get your Thursday night predictions. 'cause
Smokey
You know
the
my
Bear,
Cowboys are
Smokey the
playing.
Bear is
Smokey the Bear
crazy.
is crazy. 10:15 p.m. Central, 8:15 p.m. Pacific, and we do not
don't
respect
respect
Mountain Time
Not
in
on this
the
show.
Speak
Not on this
Easy.
show. Just stop.
We just don't. It's not a real time zone. It shouldn't exist.
We
You
do
ask
respect
me.
the guys in the back though, especially Taylor. He got me looking kind of brown today. I
There you
appreciate
go.
that, bro.
There you go.
I ain't.
Hey, we hit a Tuesday high.
We did.
Oh, yeah, we were
did.
posting it.
Yeah. Shout out to the
3,700
Speakeasy family,
people in the
Three
man.
bands. We appreciate you guys. The show is only growing some more and some more. For Care Bear Kieran, for TJ Hushman, Zada, Emmanuel, Acho, Social Trey, everyone in the back, make some noise in the back.
Shout out to the back.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night right here in the Speakeasy.
Peace.
Peace.